You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I know it's crazy, but I found this little button here. Can make sure you can get a good picture. Okay. So sorry, everyone. I was really trying to go easy on all of you. The support isn't particularly receptive to my apology. Alright, believe for that one. He's been talking about how everyone's saying Deco for a while. Well, when he has fine with blue ever been a problem for me. Yep. Alright, noted. When you say apologize and convincing, I don't have any plans, but whatever happens. Wait, hold on, he likes guys, though, right? Just assume because of his very bunny suit. Last time I ever checked. You checked with him? Not like that, man. Then there's no problem, is there? I guess there's no problem. Alright. You need parts weights, arguably, okay? There. To test what we got, let's let her talk. Hey, how are you feeling, Leaf? I hate everyone and everything in my life. And Jericho is pink buttons. If different guy I've ever seen pink again in my life, I'll just vomit up all my guts. Oh, geez, Jericho's upset. She's like saying, "What'd I do, Mom? I was just trying to be a good girl." Not you, sweetheart. Never in a million years. I'm going back to bed now to sleep. Wait, hold on, please. Here's out here. Let me first make your clothes on. All right, there. It's just really great for you, Omar. I'm just so adorable for it to come to people when they about too. Yep, so first, alright, Nate. Alright, there. Until we have my understand, we'll just be doing wing and stuff, you know, so until then, I'll work back to you when we get to the main dimension we're going to. Seriously, in case we didn't, choose dialogue, so let's do it again. Oh, yeah, obviously. I went for a whole full week of battling syndromes, or talking to anyone else in my life to catch up on all that last time I lost, and get back to my drug heap life. If that means asking really weird questions about people and what they dip into, check out to be it. Alright, be it. Say it. Say in. Seems so. Alright. Hold on. Let's try this. Dodging. Second was kind. Oh, boo, you suck, Mason. I'm going to hang out with Ethan, so he's more fun than you. Yeah, let's see you then, overseers. Let's go for Melly's location. Wait, oranges? Oh, hey, Mason, I'm pretty sure she was just making fun of you out there. Oh, damn, it's something good, though. The weirdest I forget was... Okay. Yeah, so, Melody was the right answer as well, so Ethan or Melody is the answer here. So, overseers, I'll be right back after that. And this is just another dialogue. Hi, Mason, Serena, hi, I'm not scared. Okay, that's it. That's what we can show. Stupid or original? Definitely stupid on the matter. Okay, that wasn't worth it. I'm sure they ever said the same thing to the man who were first person here to contact Galaxy. I'm not dating Callum, so you can invent yourself that you don't want to date him, Serena. He's a great guy, considerate and witty, but this is so weird by my own words. I think you know deep down it's weird. Don't have to worry about a thing. I'll just set everything in motion. I definitely feel like I'm being more ignored here. I assure you, my dear Mason, this film is mandatory important for this little trap cupper. I definitely am being ignored here. Okay, so see you then, overseers. So we'll get battling Erica soon enough. Let's see. Yeah, we're just where we're going to fight. So I guess like leave her alone. Yeah, instead, like, we gotta fight either way. Nah, I'm not like that. I'll just have someone else around here. Regarding this big in the world, in this town, I'm bound to actually bump into someone else soon enough. I should just keep running into a straight line so I reach center. One of the other guys finds his first spot or his first not get the mate and oh. Hi. Oh, hi. Hey. Well, hold on. Please stay away from me. I promise you, I have nothing worth stealing on me. I don't have anything. No clothing. Don't do harm me, please. I'm too broke here. Wait, hold on. I wasn't even trying to. Let me explain first. Church, defend me now. Okay, we're just gonna get one. We're just gonna one shot you. There. Stay back now. There's a professor right around the corner. And I have more Pokemon than Turtles. The spirit of my Pokemon start. Look. Slow down here, woman. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm just trying to ask you for something. I'm a good guy, really. I don't even hurt people all the time. So far, there's goodness in the heart of man who speaks of us on his own. Hey, hold on. Is that from a book I heard? Hold on, wait. I know that one. Pride's Pariah. I definitely had to remember that one. Especially after my teachers busted that on my head all the time. I fall asleep reading it all the time. I know that reference at least. Dude, Fantasy Sleep Dream Pirates Pariah, one of the great romance novels of our very time. I mean, it's a great book, I'll admit that, but it doesn't really have anything to do with Pokemon, you know? I wasn't really the best at school in my life. Okay? I was at the bottom of my class in Palatine, actually, so yeah, I definitely really done a whole lot of Brooklyn. Are you from Palatine, Kendall? Yeah, wait, you ever heard of Palatine? I guess my rather my tutors ensured I had thorough grounding in my octants, including checkmate my homeland region. Excuse me? Well, we got the fights, so either that's a new thing, because originally, I didn't get a battle. So, I guess it's a good thing. Like, that's an update, alright? I guess they added that in. Or they added it in last update and I didn't pay attention to it. Yeah, it's either that or that. So, Overseers, I promised you that fight and I'm glad I did it. We did this already, but you might want to see this because it's different because we were still roommates with Hilbert. So, do you want to talk about it now? How long have we been roommates, man? You definitely know this. Obviously, I don't ever want to talk about it. Right, I get ya. But what if I really want to talk to you instead? I would not be surprised on you. Has anyone ever told you once you're a big, chatty gossip box, Mason? Yeah, Rainstorm says it all the time. Has anyone ever told you about that, though? Did you need to actually work a bit harder at getting along with people and work together with them? Yes, I do that with Hilda, and she says it too. Alright, it checks out. Switch your story over here with her. It really is an impossible one to ever turn you off, isn't it? Yeah, it kind of is, I know, yeah. Fine then, let's go find somewhere else to sit down now. I can't ever stand up any more longer than this. I've been staying up for 50 hours today. Peering closer at Hilbert, you do notice that he's starting to actually sweat quite a bit in the cool air, like he's a newborn lamb, basically, as though he was physically overexerted. Sure, man, I didn't know you felt overweight. A friend of mine has a house over here. Want to go there for a bit? It's a bit more shaded. How far is it? About 2 miles at least. That's a long walk, I'll admit. It's like 15 minutes tops, that bud. You can do it. You're not that weak, and you're not fat last time I checked. It's 2 miles. In order to get there in 15 minutes, we need to walk at 8 miles per an hour in a second. The average walking speed. Second thing. Walking speed is 3 miles per hour. If you begin walking straight away, just get him to do it. Wait, hold on. No, come back here right now. I was really. You make your way to Silver's house. Hilbert in hot pursuit. Every time he gets within 10 feet of you, he attempts daringly to explain for his very laboring breath why he discovered, in fact, too long for him. Of course, he never gets a chance. By the time he regains his breath long enough to speak, you've already moved 30 feet away from him. Okay, it's no, this is reboot because I don't know which is which, or which is new and which is not. But can anyone over here claim that I haven't seen Mason talking back and forth in his mind with his fellow Esper Sabina? Yes, that's also given to evidence now, but if all I can say is lies, why doesn't say anything? Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, I'm tired because I was running around helping a little bit out. She needed a little exercise, so yeah. So I'll work back to you after we get more evidence, or not evidence, but more footage is what I'm trying to say. Of course, imagine. So see you. Just do. Yeah, this doesn't really sound me at all. You got like no proof, zero, that would you ever talk about as anything more than just a sore loser's dream because you're not that good. You're a lunatic. This guy's a bit of a wimp in my opinion, but he's nice and patient with people, and you're making stuff up to ever make him look bad for other people. You don't have any proof. Okay. Alright, and those two. Oh, yep, that's not good. So, we knew you were too good to be true in life, but just in case, do you have an explanation there? Can you tell me that this is wrong, please? Let's speak again, okay? I thought I actually liked you once, but it was really just an ability you had this whole time. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm begging you. Well, that's it. I just wanted you to see this. Yeah, I wanna be, or like wanna be like I wanna be him, or you're a cheap knockoff of me saying, Andre, student. That's it. He does not have friends besides me. Yeah, Ethan. That's gonna suck you, man. Yep. See, same deal, same deal. Like I'm saying, like, let's see, and he doesn't even have my contact. How does this man not have my contacts? What I'm thinking. And I look sad. That's not fun for me. Here's we're back. We're doing blues run. See what the hell he said, because I don't think I checked him last time. Talker. Gramps, okay, grandson, okay, that's relationship. Y'all just partners, so I'm guessing that either means romantic partner or best friend partner, like buddy cop situation. Underclassmen, so Sonia's getting disrespected here. Tia, rival, somehow, because they're both in the dragon class, I'm guessing. Mentor, I guess, for her, or mentee. Enemy, alright, I guess he does care about me deep down, because Erica is a jerk to me right now. Skyla, anti-hero, okay, he's just there. Oh yeah, this is a stupid character. Rival, okay, makes sense. He does hate bad lords, he does hate people like Nate, Dormate. Darn rival, okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. Rival again, somehow Misty is a rival. To blue. I guess to be fair, we will have a Squirtle in some dimensions, so yeah, it makes sense. Sharon, Dormate again. Nobody leaving. Rival. So, flirting out respect too. Yeah, obviously whoever was gonna be that, they hate each other. Callum, all people probably being nice, getting pushed around though. Ethan, he's just there. Oh yeah, it doesn't go good for him. Like, that just means he's basically the doormat. Rival for green, because I thought that makes it orderly, to be fair. That should make sense. To be fair, we can't deny that. Dragon Classicer, that makes sense. And to be fair, the rival. Silver has the okay, sorry. He's second place in most points. And me and Yellow are tied for oh wait, no. We're fourth place. Okay. Yeah, we're fourth place. Wait, no, yeah, Silver's third place. We're fourth place. Oh wait, no, we're fifth place. You're okay, yeah. Okay, that's not good for us. Our self-esteem, but that's better than nothing. Psychic? I'm pretty sure I definitely agree on the matter on the contract. I'll be your wingman, not psychic. Alright. It's battle start. Sure am. Okay, that's it, dear lords, and I thought if you keep doing tricks like that to me. Yep. Hey, unless you're a camera recorded him doing any of the stuff you ever think he did, he's innocent to proving guilty. I've seen chats like this in tales every day about me, and they never had any proof on me. Yep, that's it. Wait, hold on, let's be real here. Russ, a famous movie star, I'm sure you can't really think of any reasons why everyone to get close to you. Sure, you definitely think that he's probably an awful actor, you know. He barely even knew of you before you ever met a while ago. But it never occurred to you that someone might simply act as though they were a bad lad? Okay, same fail. Okay. Okay, yep, that's okay. So that's it for this one. We're finishing every dialogue we could get, so see you then, overseers. Tell me this isn't even true, Mason. Tell me this is a bad script writing we had to deal with. You're about to yell, cut a moment. And hey, overseers is back again. This is why we're sharing chess. Well, why you ask? Sky, would you please give us just some time together? Yeah, I thought we were friends out there, man. I trust you, and I even support you out there. I was going to vote for you after all, and I to you. So why didn't you ever tell me about your power? Why didn't you tell anyone else out there? You may not ever believe this here, but I have feel no ill will to you. I still not even that now. I absolutely cannot understand you of all things, as it seems everyone else can. I cannot understand them either. I only wanted to help people out, man. People who would be rooted out if they knew I had the power. I didn't even want that to do. So your silence was for the greater good? Yes, I guess. Then my lack of silence was for the same reason. They all adore you. Everyone out there, and they didn't really know why. You could have given them the courtesy of giving them a choice as to whether they ever loved you. Look, man, it's not mind control. I know it's not mandatory. It was never about if it was mandatory or not. It was about the way people fawn over you with little to no effort on your own part. Certainly, I fear that it may be mind control. That was a fair point of view. But regardless of whatever it was, it clearly had to stop. Somehow, the very speech you gave to the entire student body has convinced them that I was just wrong, as though you were not admitting to exactly what I accused you of. Does it even matter if people like me a little more easily? I'm not a bad guy. I'm not evil intent. I'll only help people out. There's a story from God back then. Perhaps you are familiar with it. There's a very noble, honorable king, wise and fair and just. He gathered about him 11 honorable knights, brave and just, and one more. These knights followed the king's every word, and their question his very goodness. With him, though, he had a good wife. But the king was a busy man all the time, as he had many dwarring assistants at peace and keep an eye on it. He could not ever pay attention to his wife. So this wife's heart strayed from him, and she fell in love with the 12th knight. The king's wife and this knight eloped that day. The punishment for leaving the king was death. So the king, with a heavy heart, ordered his brave men to find and murder his wife knight. So they just obeyed immediately. Isn't it ever interesting that these 11 knights were all good men, expressed loyalty and virtue? These very good men, driven by virtue, did evil work. I don't even get it, man. Why are we talking about this? It is a danger, Mason, for there to be any man whose goodness is unquestioned, who engenders loyalty behind any logic. Even when all I've done left, I've only managed to slow you down. I now rely on my own classmates' ability to stop themselves from becoming hopelessly dependent on you. I may as well rely on a magic Carbonians to climb a big waterfall and evolve, but I've done all I can to do this. I don't ever expect us to speak again like this, except when necessary. We're fated, I do believe, to Mr. St. George Evermore. I really don't want that, though. We don't always get what we want, though, Mason. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I'm aware of that Ninetales you carry on your belt. In the event that any more of these wild Pokemon keep attacking on the school, I will be turning over every leaf and every stone in order to find proof you are ever the one who doing the situation. I'm not, though. Well, perhaps it's not a surprise that I believe you, but it's not ever me you were telling the truth. Yes, it is! My power expresses the truth! Like, it... Oh my god, like, yes it does! That means I'm telling the truth! Even did it, but to be fair though, my power only produces that I am telling the truth. I can't lie, no matter what. My avatar can't lie, that's literally the truth. And besides, it only makes them know my emotions. My emotions! That's it! Sharon! You know this! Why do you think I'm still a villain? This is another reason why I don't like you in this dimension. That is all you need. You may go back to lunch now. I just don't understand that man. Alright there. Yeah, we're serious, we're back. We're just gonna do some stuff we got to do. Hey Blue. Oh hi. Talked to your grandpa yesterday? Not yet. Okay. I don't even want to pay attention to me just because I gotta eat this Eevee like you got a Pikachu. Good talk. Okay, let's talk Don. Hi Don. Oh hi Mason. You seem to be in high spirits today. Does this place remind you of your home? A little bit actually. If I had known we were taking a good class trip out here so soon, though I wouldn't have gone out here alone last Wednesday. I think of a little advantage you have. You're the veteran out here now. Who can never guide all his poor rookie trainers to the best spots in the mountain and survive? I guess so, actually. It's nice that I don't ever need to rush around like everyone else is doing. I guess I can just look at the mountain and enjoy the scenery for a while. It's actually some great inspiration I need for that ice sculpture I was ever making. I wasn't ever sure what kind of pestle I wanted. I ain't supposed to be very weird for you to ask you to pose for me just so I can suggest some ideas I need. Yeah, it might be a little weird from these other people, but it's kind of weird I really like these days. Let's do it. Feels forbidden if you feel addicted to her, but Dawn seems very enthusiastic about her sketches, so he tried to avoid laughing at her. This is so great! Hey, just out of curiosity, I'm not playing anything, but do you have any plans this Saturday? Well, not that I ever know of. Well, it's my birthday this Saturday, so if you're ever interested, maybe we could, do a thing. Oh, hey, look at you. Are you inviting me to a birthday party? More or less. That sounds great, actually. You're allowed to come, Don. When and where are we doing it? Well, I don't know. I don't actually even have anything planned out. I wasn't planning on celebrating or anything at all until very recently. Well, I don't have a lot of time out there to do something good. How about you give me a call when you have the deets ready? Call? Well, a text is fine too, instead, if you want. Yes, please. I guess I really should ask for your phone number then and give you mine. Yeah, let's straight up and make calling a bit more easier for us. Alright then. Yep, you should do that, overseers. I don't know how any other way you can get Don's phone number. Like, in some of my save files, or one of them, I don't think I got Don's bond, and like I didn't get the chance to get her phone number. Hey, Hilbert, you look like you were struggling up the hill like a little bit ago, like you're a weakling. Apparently, cycles riding takes more than this grip, strength, and coordination that I possess in life. At least it will be easy to go back down with high speed velocity even if I fall, going to the right path at least. But was that a joke? Was that an inside joke? It was just a mistake. Just like the ever coming up here was. I hate the cold. I'm a New Yorker. I hate the ice. I hate everything about this place. What, could huddle up together for warmth? Don't say ridiculous things like that. It's weird. Unless your words are true. Oh, sir, now you ever care about the truth for once. I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with this. Alright, there. Serious, we're back, and we got one final part of this episode. We promised you, so I'm gonna do what I can. Fine as is. Okay, playing the personal background. What do you think you're doing? Complaining about my commands. I thought you would know better. I don't suppose an apology would, cover my ass in the situation in this case? No, but I do think I can think of some of his good much to do it. It's back and talk. I'll be number one because I have no excuse to be. Such an excuse, huh? This isn't a choice, like I said. I don't believe in people. That includes myself. Sheen's got to be the most very confident person I ever know in life. To her say she doesn't even believe in herself. I'll be on because I have any revenge in life. Now, what's your excuse for not being number one? I mean, I'm a brand new student. I haven't really moved much from my first year either at CopeCon. I could have done didn't, but maybe I should have done. I didn't though. That's not an excuse. Next, okay. Well, I basically no training experience prior to CopeCon. Then 17 Cool Gun, he was trained by the Black Moon Dragon Clan. That band that his name has on it in the gym that was earned after he came in as an instructor. But what the? Oh, apparently became a champion twice, but ever even stepping foot in a classroom, they've acknowledged the existence of non-dragon tapes. Not an excuse. Okay, well, I guess I had to beat you. We come to full circle then. Take a walk with me. This is an idea I ever need to get you in your head, and people think better when they're walking. In fact, taking a memory with physical sensation Who's proven their call seriously? Okay, hold on. I think this is the wrong one. Okay, this is gonna be weird. I'm feeling weird. I'll admit that. Oh god, you're so fun. Okay, putting this one back on. What do you think you're doing complaining about my commands? I really thought you were doing better. Okay. We're okay. Gene, okay, skip, 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 and skip. I have no choice here, so let's get this over with. Hey, come on. Let's get to the answer sheet. I mean, choice sheet. I think it's like choice sheet instead. What the heck? Okay, I feel that it's not it either. Let's see. Excuse me, like, what the heck is going on? Okay, maybe if I click this one. I would stop. Okay. I understand. Thank you for taking me. I'm sorry if I've known sooner. I had stopped sooner. I'm not blaming it you at all. It's my responsibility checking and I wait too long. You okay? Do you need to touch on your spear? No, it's not nothing that bad. Just didn't want this go any further. Alright. Let's get back on top of the number one because I have no excuse, okay? That's sweet. Kind hearts were definitely missing the previous battle teams out there, and we didn't want to get out. This is refreshing. I'm one of your captain. Consider me a rival. Listen, I'm also going to defeat you just as you are also going to defeat me. How'd that work? I can't figure it out. Okay, then this is basically it. So sorry, overseers. I thought it was gonna be different. Uh, bright side. I need to figure this out. Okay, we're gonna do almost everything. We're getting our fudge back. I think we're getting it now. So you're no longer you. Yep, this is where we meet Ethan. You already saw that. You're looking from a very big nightmare that you thought wasn't real. The same old one you always have. You better register that in more in your life. You yawn, checking the very time on your clock. It seems you're waking up early once again. Well, relatively early for your life. Still, it's a Sunday for you. It's not like you have anything going on today or any plans. You slowly pull yourself out of bed. Your four roommates are all gone, of course, maybe leaving you behind. It's so late in the day, it could only be expected of you. Your little electric partner also jumps in straight in your bag. As you ever swing it over your shoulder like the little pit chihuahua they ever are, you definitely ponder what they ever might be serving in cafeteria today and hope it's something you like. Maybe they're still serving breakfast. You can get a good old late brunch or something they call it, the fancy people call. You yawn again. But no matter electric shock in your background you did, you're definitely not going the only one hungry over there and one in the room right now. Alright. As you walk into straight into cafeteria, you hear a low circle murmuring sound like going for your classmates. You ignore it as no one ever looks at you immediately. You find an empty table straight down and sit down immediately to eat by yourself alone, picking at some leftover waffles you had over. It's only noon, but then you already feel like you already wasted your entire day, feeling like you're worthless. You decide to take a nap. Perhaps when you ever wake up, you'll feel something more prepared to handle what comes next in your life. At least you ate your waffles, right? Hey! You barely blink out the very sleep of your eyes under 5 hours as you look up and see a familiar girl standing over the table, glaring straight down at you, demanding answers. Are you really just going to sleep there all day and pretend there isn't a big elf in the whole room taking up big space? What are we ever going to do here? Here's her eyebrow at the very girl. She seems to have some very strong feelings about something you ever aren't familiar with today. Sounds like a whole lot of you're not your problem. Just go away from me. You shrug and prepare to go back to sleep to ignore them. Oh, Ethan, you better not do that. Wow, what? What? What are you going to do here? Look, man. Look, Leaf. I really don't know what you're ever talking about or on, but I can't help you with whatever it's ever is got that you like this situation. My name's Leaf, not Leaflet, and I thought you were actually like his best friend, like like best wingman and all that. Oh man, I'm not anybody's best friend here. I'm their sidekick. Do you at least know where he is? Yeah, maybe I wasn't very clear on the matter. Who are we ever talking about today? Because I do not know. But who are you really kidding me? Ethan Mason, your very roommate, the nice guy to you? Oh, what's with the passion over here? I don't really know where he is today. It's a Sunday, man. He's probably out studying or training or something or hanging out with friends. So I gotta keep tabs on him. I'm not his babysitter. Oh, right. So it's a total coincidence that you always end up in the same place as him, not stalking him. Just consider I end up doing everything he ever does. Hey, he might be calling me instead, like those Pokemon he picked up during the egg hunt. Yeah, so? I already had those exact eggs in the incubator. My old neighbor sent them to me. That's why I didn't pick up any eggs during the whole egg hunt. I already had as many as I could ever carry. I can't really blame him for the dino situation. Someone gave us 2 dino eggs at once. Shit, why would your very own neighbor send you a bunch of eggs, though? She's a competitive breeder and wants to sell them a lot more money, and she dumps her damn breed rejects on me all the time. I have like 50 of these. I don't even know, but that's what she ever does, alright? Well, okay, maybe fine then. Maybe you were never stalking him like I thought. But can't you at least use your connections to figure out where he ever is? Great, Ethan Gold himself. The world class detective, the world's best compass for people who ever aren't better than him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't go out of my way to follow him like a crazy person. Heck, half the time I get there first and he's there. Well, if you could actually be anywhere right now, where do you ever wish you were? Honestly, this home. Eh. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my best bet here. Why are you even asking me? Don't you have his phone number on you? I do, but he's not actually answering his phone. He's been hanging up on everyone. I haven't been able to even track him down at all today or yesterday with what happened. I gave him some statistics I thought he needed, but I definitely thought we all needed to talk today at least. Never know ever about you passing the Bechdel test, Wait, what's that? Nothing. I didn't say anything to insult you. Anyway, what's this about giving him space? Did something actually happen to him? What? Okay, yeah, I'm getting the vibe that something that actually did happen, and I'd missed a lot. Did you not go to the speeches like everyone else did? You didn't even go there to support your two roommates? Hey, I was going to. I just didn't feel up to it. I lost a lot of sleep last night. Figured it'd be better to take a nap instead, and maybe when I woke up, things just be better for us all. Oh, then someone should really probably tell you what just happened. Sounds like you're going to tell me something really bad, some big bad news for us, and the world's ending, basically. That was affecting me before just now. Can I opt out of it? Mason has a power that makes people in Pokemon like him immediately. That's how all his Pokemon listen to it first. He got so many friends. Okay, that sounds hard to believe, though. Impossible, actually. How did you ever find out about this? How many people know today? You're actually going to want to be sitting down with the situation. It's going to be a real downer. I am. Mystery person, Green, tells you that the details of the prior days are Esther's student council election. Why did this happen to him, man? Man, Mason, why didn't you just lie and tell everyone Sharon was a crazy, not psychopath, and put him in a mental hospital? It's not that hard. It's really easy, actually. I can do it. I done it. It sounds like Sharon was actually willing to accept any lie out there he was told just to get out of the situation. If only Mason was willing to lie for once in his life. So then everyone lost track of him at the elections. He ran away, probably upset still. No one I've ever talked to has been able to find him since that day. Well, sorry to disappoint you here. He wasn't there when I went to bed last night. I thought he was just straying with someone. Come to think of it, though, I don't even think any of my roommates were ever there that day, and I went to bed very close to curfew. Well, we were meant to go into the cities together. Oh crap, that's right. I was going to have a big talk with Mason about my theory we were doing with. Damn it all. I remember half a second after what happened, and I woke up, but I figured since he was in the room that he canceled on me and my plan. You didn't really think too. I don't even know. Call him and see if your plans were still on, or he was busy for something very important. What? You never had someone else go shoot for in your life for some meeting you set up, but didn't actually want to? It's the best feeling in the world. Trust me, believe me. I done it 50 times a day. I'm not okay. First of all, I'm not going to be a therapist. I'm not paid that much. Hey, that's what my dad said. Especially after he gets the belt on me. He has 3 other roommates, right? Maybe one of them actually know where he went. Brendan and him seem pretty tight. Wait, hold on here. Fine, I'll help you find him. Again, it's Sunday morning, so he could probably be anywhere in the whole world in a campus area. So, dude's a massive socialite, obviously. He's pretty chill, so as you probably know his story by now. Oh, great. Thanks, Sherlock. But, where to then, I guess? Well, you said you were meant to meet up in the city, right? Maybe he's out there right now. Without me about things? No way. Ah, sure, he went there to meet you of all things because his phone's dead. It's unlikely, but it's the only lead I ever got for you. Oh shit, I'm willing to try at least. I'll do anything right now. Okay, that was the area. You and Mystery Green, warrior person, you make your way to the city. It's not long before you see a familiar face, though wearing an unfamiliar expression on their face. Ah, hey Nate, good to see you, bud. Naughty, C2. I'm kind of busy right now after what just happened. Oh yeah, what are you doing here today? Looks like to me though, you're actually just looking at the very statue, having a good conversation with him. You also going mental here? I don't really. I mean, I didn't actually. Elucidating then. That's a gnarly word I gotta mention, right? Hold on here. You were asking me questions about Tia that day. Then you started asking me about questions about Mason, his personality, his family life. Aren't you Sharon's roommate, Aldings? Hold on. Were you spying on Mason for him? You were trying to save Mason to die anyway. Wait, Tia, who's that girl? No, honest, I wasn't spying on. Okay, well, I was doing that, but it wasn't for C, honest. I even know that asshole was ever working with him. You gotta believe me here. I've been framed a little here. That guy in purple came up to me and offered a big trade I needed. I had no idea what he'd ever do with it when I ever told him. I just needed some information, and he actually had what I needed. Why did you ever tell him to get that information, Nate? Look, I just told him how to access the theory footage on from security cameras. It's not a big deal either. I didn't break the law that time. I didn't tell them any secret passwords or anything to the government. All that information is publicly available for the school security room. You just had to walk in there immediately, like Honcho, and ask for the records. Oh, yeah, we were going to do that for our first week here when we thought Mason's bag was stolen recently. If that was all you did, why are you looking so guilty like you killed someone? Like, you've been asking me a bunch of questions about Tia and Mason every day. You were asking Ethan a bunch of questions too, weren't you? Huh? How'd you even know that situation? Oh, gotcha. Come on. The world hates me that much, huh? The only reason someone ever hang out with me is that they wanted something from me. Nothing else. I see where you're coming from now. Yeah, you're right. I'm a total loser. Ebsy, too. Well, Nate, you didn't really just tell him. How do we get some totally exclusive information? There's something more to it. Look, I conned that weasel because he was a really stupid idiot. He could have done it himself. I definitely knew he was going to find, at least. I watched those videos first before anyone else. But I didn't think he was actually going to do something like that to poor people. I mean, he couldn't exactly, try to make some sort of argument that M actually got into school unfairly without turning a massive lens on himself, right? I didn't even think he'd be so stupid out there. What did the video show that day? Not falling for that one again, I'm afraid. I'm not that stupid. I purged the database immediately, managed the very tapes, and put three-factor authentication for real people that are necessary to know that. That's to go through me on a future information request. Okay, great. So now the ship is sinking for all of us, and we're about to die from like the Titanic. You think you could just step a towel in the pause, and we'll forgive you for what you did? I'll be taking care for you for getting this here, spoiled brats. I just want Mason's, because he's actually a decent guy. Or at least a chance to apologize to the guy's face. I really screwed things up for him over there. Like, that was major messed up what I did. Where Mason do you want so desperately that you were ever willing to burn down Copacon to the ground with Mason in it to get it? I can't tell you that's classified. Why the hell not, dude? Why is it classified? I can't tell you that situation either. Okay, look. You can't tell anybody about this. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, look. You can't tell anybody about this, okay? But I'm pretty sure there's a dangerous Pokemon hiding in the forest, and we all gotta be prepared. Everyone here could be in major danger. Now I know some people who can subdue the very Pokemon, and I really wish she was still here, well, one of them was, but if I'm going to convince them to come down here and help us, I need to know where the Pokemon exactly is at, how powerful it is, and when there will be no one around to help us. I understand this. This is way bigger than that college student's small secrets and definitely bullying here. I'll trade away anything. I'd rather even sacrifice my nutsack or something, or donate my organs. I need to make sure I complete my mission no matter the cost. You're a real piece of work, you know that, right? But since you can't even get a single piece of information for us from my two idiots without ruining everything for everyone else tonight, and can't fight off a damn mysterious, dangerous Pokemon yourself, excuse me my very disbelief that you're not lying to us. Do you at least know where Mason is today? No, afraid not. All my sources have gone immediately silent. The whole school is also in the situation. No one's ever talking to each other, they hate each other, everyone's hiding out in their dorms, crying their hearts out, empty classrooms every day. There are walls between my usual network as well, so I'm definitely cooking away. Ah, God, then what are you ever good for then? What am I ever good for in that situation? Bye, Nate. I had to admit this was real fun while you were trying to be interested in me and trying to be my friend. MC2, my man! If you're trying to convince me that you're actually weren't just looking for information on Mason and get dirt on him, save it. I don't even know where he is though, but B might. Oh, great. Oh, hey, Leaf. My name's Leaf. But you gotta write the time, but yeah. Nate thinks that Kaz, of all people, might know where Mason is. Nacho? Who the hell is... Oh, of course. If you're not Mason Stalker himself, then Kaz totally is. Or like you're also on that table. Or Tia, way more than me. Sounds like to me, Sharon might have had a point with it, Mason, in the matter. To be fair, though, I'm not brainwashing anyone. As you walk into the battle hall, you see mystery blue human training. Sweat covers his brow every day and soaks for his clothes. He's clearly been working out his very messing problems very hard for a long time. His Pokemon have the very same sort of stony determination to hard work. They all look very tired though, but they're moving throughout their very paces every day, attacking, defending, and counterattacking with a resolute rhythm. Hey, Cass, are you? Oh, you little harlot! You're the reason I went to that goddamn election. This is your fault. I'm gonna make you pay. Hey, I didn't even go to the election. That's my fault. I'm not talking to you, moron. I'm talking to Leaf, the harlot. Oh. Oh yeah, it makes a lot more sense than me. Like I was going to say on me, like I didn't really do it. Didn't see a thing. Why you gotta blame this on me? This whole situation on me for? Wait, hold on. What did Levi do? Nothing at all. You just refused to wait just for him for just a half a second. It wasn't going to take that long. So I couldn't talk to him himself alone. If I talked to him properly, he wouldn't have gone to elections. He would have been alive. Oh, bullshit. You could have just told him not to go while I was over there. Oh, what you ever think I was doing in the first place, Sleep? It's not like I was ever. It's like I could just go in front of everyone and you. That if you go, Sharon will tell everyone about friend energy. Wait, what? Nothing. Moron, shut up. No, you said friend energy. Well, yeah, obviously that's what the power is called. What? Weren't you ever at that damn election like me? I wasn't in, and well, I wasn't there. And like, even though I know that already. Don't think so there, bud. Sharon never told us what the power was ever called. Oh, damn it all! For injury, is that what I also have? Well, how did you... Wait. You already knew from the beginning, didn't you? That's what you told all his friends back then. That's how you convinced them all to abandon him like dirt. Because you convinced them that you just brainwashing them to be mindless puppets. My sins have been revealed. That wasn't even enough for you today, was it? You had to go straight out and do it again. You don't know the hell you're talking about. Oh yeah, definitely, because it sounds to me like you were so sick of being second best to Mason because he was better than you. So you blasted straight Mason's reputation against the toilet, but let Sharon take the fall for it this time. Shut up, you little brat. No one listens to me. No one ever did. So how the hell was I actually supposed to know Sharon actually was being the guy? What? You saw how Mason was at the battle teaming on Friday? No, not to lance himself like that. Oh, I'm on the left side of the room. I'm cooked. I hate that dumb country boy shit of his he has. We're from the same damn town, but he acts like he grew up right in Rhyhorn and milking Taurus. Uh-huh. So yeah, obviously I was complaining to Sharon all the time. And I told him that Mason's get anything he ever wants to ask. And everyone pays attention to him immediately, like he's a golden boy, just because of who he is. And it's also just had to he's also had just everything in his life he ever wanted handed to him immediately. Wait, so Sharon asked if that he seemed unusual to me, like he had some sort of power and ability. Like he was an expert, and I said, yeah, obviously, because what kind of idiot would ever think it was actual power, though? That's stupid. I said shit like that 100 times a day, and no one ever listened to me once. No one's ever cared that it's unfair, too. So how the hell was I actually supposed to know that this one time someone was actually listening to me and actually was willing to do that to Mason? I was just venting out my anger. Seems pretty sus that you were angry that much, Mason. Shut the fuck up, Ethan. That was both combined together. Well, great job then. You ruined his life again. You and Nate. You two teaming up too? Nate, what the hell did that stupid brainiac egghead? Oh, nah, come on. This lab security cameras. Damn it, Grams. Why'd you have to go in that situation? What I don't get is how you ever knew he had this power in the first place. Think about it, Ethan. If those very purple-haired students, the Alabama people, wanted to see video footage in the research lab, they must have been there that day, probably talking to someone very important. Who do we all know who Mason's very close to and considers a role model, or more of a best friend, who hangs out around the research center a lot more? Hold on, that can't be right. That redhead with the right proper Garlian accent? What was her name again, Sonia? Oh, God, you were so stupid sometimes. God, what did he do? No, I'm saying God. Not the way you're thinking. You're literally paying with that taxi. You're so stupid. Oh, yeah. Some people would say the same thing about you, little misspoiled princess brat. You're kind of 110% all the time. Well, actually, at least I'm at 0% time in being a random bozo. Oh my god, please, would you choose shut up and stop acting like a couple? Yeah, Grimes told me over and over and over again. Believe me, I wanted to shut him up at the time and beat him down. There was a single goddamn second when I was just a little kid, when I was being reminded of Mason and his very special power, and I didn't. That made him so much more important to me. You're still an enormous douchebag now, but still. Can it, little brat, Missy? I don't need something from Mason's hangover girlfriend on clone. And clone boy. Well, you're not getting it now because you're being a jerk. I was never offering it in the first place. Do you at least know where Mason is? No, of course not. We literally hate each other at the time. He's probably with his other student council nerd friends, so I'm betting that. I definitely bet they're all decorating the student council room from where right now and hoping Sharon's the winner. Are you actually serious right now? Wait, what? What did I say? You seriously think Mason or any of them got elected to work with the government? After Sabrina dropped her big bombshell, there was a 20-minute riot in the whole auditorium. Lance had to step in to quiet everything with his Dragonite. The only one the student kinds of hopefuls ever stay on the stage by the very time Lance was stepping there was Jasmine. And I didn't think she was just 3 seconds away from fainting over and dying. Oh, seriously, damn. I might be more of a country bumpkin than I thought. Yeah, why are you so surprised though? I'm not used to something actually going so badly for Mason. Even with my screw up I gave him, I just figured, I can assure you, though, Mr. Oak, that this was very, very poorly for everyone involved in this situation. A third of the whole school's student population was involved in that nonsense that Mason did. The news, I imagine, has spread to the other 2/3, and that's not good for me. And someone else is going to have to clean up your very messes that you made. The school is already in your 2 significant legal actions as a result of that custody, because the 2 students that got hurt in rioting. I might have known that the very first major crisis this whole year was because you and Mason, of all things, blew, because you're that much of a problem. Hey, hold on, I just explained that. You are a fool. You just made a big excuse. Pathetic. Take responsibility for your mistake, you fool. Advice and Lance. I cannot begin to describe how frustrated I am right now for what's happened. Think very carefully, kid, about whether what you are about to ever say needs to be said for once. Do you know where Mason is, though? Oh, god damn it. I actually give good advice and try to be a good mentor, and that children always just ignore it. No, kid, I do not. But if he is very intelligent, which there is not yet any evidence of yet, he's just a stupid moron, he'll make sure I do not ever know where he is for at least 1 week to cool up before I send my Dragonites after him. Oh, dang it. But if I were to ever hazard a guess as to whoever might know instead, I would definitely point you in the direction for Sorokins instead. He seems to have a close relationship with the boy that I didn't ever care about. I do imagine he sees something of an interest in young Mr. X-Y that I do not, though I can't ever imagine what a fascinating guy, gut floral perhaps he has. Alright, thank you, Eraser Lance once. Come on, Ethan, we're getting straight answers now. Wait, hold on. What? Did Mason freeze like that? Like a complete robot? Feeling like he was about to die and melt? Go completely silent while he was up there? Just hoping for someone to end him? Or to act like he had no emotions? Yeah, why? Dang it! I didn't know him like back then, back in the old days. Not really until we got over it all. But when we were little kids, like until we were 8 or so, he was silent, like a mute. Huh? Not completely, I'll admit. He would sometimes yell or grunt or mutter something no one could ever hear, and a Pokemon would. He was like a caveman. Doctors all said he was perfectly fine and healthy, as far as they ever could tell. He just didn't ever see the need to talk to people. Then the one time I ever heard him say anything once was very crazy and scary. It was words are unnecessary and useless. See, I got an idea about the very kind of kid he ever was back then. Anyway, that's when Gramps got bored of his current project and threw it all away. And I decided that curing Mason would be a great way to spend my whole entire lifetime doing with it. How do you ever do it then? I don't even know. Sometimes I wish he had never done it in the first place, and I can't get Mason to shut up for 1 second. Hey, when you find Mason, you tell him to immediately come to find me, huh? I'll be right here every day. I'm not going to stop training until I actually see his ugly mug once and beat it down for being a hard-headed dumbass again for not listening to me. Yeah, we need to see your grandfather then. Yeah, obviously, smell you later. I don't really see the whole point of me being in this situation then. Hey, Professor Out. Oh, yes, Miss Green. I'm so sorry, Miss Green, today, but my officers are all closed at what just happened. Please come back tomorrow after class. Wait, hold on. Please, it's about Mason. We need to find him. Oh, I did as much today. I was hoping something else would come. Please, as I'm begging you, tell us everything you know. I suppose the risk right now is really corrupted to the point I can't do anything with it. Certainly won't be published anymore, by God. So I'll answer 3 questions yours. Wait, only 3 little questions? Yeah, I recently spent a whole better part of 2 decades working towards a very academic deadline I needed. That I wanted to make. It's only the very promise of the meteor project that you don't even find me collapsed in my office drinking alcohol, smelling strongly of whiskey. My time for right now is still valuable enough. Find him. Where's Mason's Paladin? Obviously, it's a simple and vegan producer. Those around him all cannot help but feel his very feelings and understanding his very intent to people. Truly know him as well as they should. I named his very powerful energy, a new ability I wanted to keep around for a while. Kind, humble name. I believe that it could revolutionize our understanding of humanity's bonds and our bonds with Pokemon to give us a better future. I did not ever consider that feelings of those affected would be as strong as they ever are today. As you have already seen, in this whole world, there are many who consider being actual empty a direct attack against their wills. I should have anticipated this whole power soon enough, which, by its own nature, cannot be kept secret forever in life, would reveal itself damagingly enough. So, it's actually not mind control when we're not brainwashed slaves. No, not at all, you foolish girl and all these foolish students. It is kindness alone, pure country, unconditional kindness, honorable kindness, which naturally is our normal start to the way that things are right now. So, he was never mind controlling me. The whole reason I actually liked him so much is actually because, yeah, we weren't that? Alright, well, actually, I cannot speak to the existence of your particular case with him, but if you had a fondness for him, it's very likely he had fondness for you too. Oh, I so knew it. Alright then, I'm happy enough now. Ethan, you can ask your questions now. Hi, already? Alright, you asked me Frito. Sure thing, old man. But you say we could both ask me. No, I didn't. Your team not here. Like, didn't you though? No. Yes, you did. Yes, I guess. Well, you insisted, man. Ethan, go ahead. Yes, I am. Oh man, nice job. You got the beating cake out. All you gotta do now is gatekeeping girl boss. Are you going to play right now, or actually ask you questions? I got you. Okay, don't think I can ever do both at the same time. I'm quite the multitasker though. Hey, Professor Oak. Hey, I don't even think we ever met before today, but Professor Cherry has told me a lot about you every day. She really respects you. Well, we'll see if that's the right case this afternoon and what's happening. I do believe we all teachers are all meant to have a big meeting to discuss the events of the student council election that's happened. I hope I ever think I encourage all my students to go there. I sentence my own students to death. Right, here's my question though. Mason and I are like always end up in the same place every time. Doing the exact same thing. Making the same decisions. Is that like a side effect of energy? Well, no, that's very weird. Oh, is there like even a chance out there? No, kid, as its most powerful energy might influence someone to follow a wielder, given their bonds of trust inherent in such a thing as their personality. But what Jerv described today, a persistent systematic copying effect, is outside the very realm of energy I've ever studied so far. Well, that's a dead end for me. I am mildly interested in this very phenomenon you just mentioned, though. That's why I'm ever able to publish my media research. I'll see what has ever happened to you and Mason. Oh, great. Second place to a rock. And Mason and me are going to be test subjects. Okay, question number 2, Matter then. Cass told us that you told him about Flandry. If there was ever trying to keep a secret from him, from anyone else but Mason, why would you ever tell Cass about people? Well, obviously, quite simply enough, he asked why I was spending so much time with his best friend. Obviously made him feel weird and left out. And I'm a firm believer that families shouldn't have secrets from each other. Kind of makes sense. You didn't really think that would give him a complex, make him feel weird and inferior? His best friend had some sort of superpower that made people all like him? Well, actually, that's not what energy does, though. Why must the very discoveries of science be consistently misinterpreted by the very public and the democratic people in the least charitable fashion I've worked for? In any case, no, kid, I don't think that would ever give him a sort of complex, though. He's very confident, honorable, and enough in himself that I dare say nothing would ever so give him as a reasonable cause, let alone a complex. Oh, wow. Dang. Poor Blue. Or Cass right now. Old Sam's a really terrible judge of character. Yeah, I should learn a lot about the fact like Copion today. I'm very concerned if our teachers are actually good people. You got one more question left, kid. Right. I really want no one to know those two main things, to be honest, but well, we ask everyone else out here, and no one ever else knew this situation, so do you actually know where Mason is? Hmm? No, kid, did you check the city? Yeah, we did that. I mean, not all 9 square miles of it all down, but still a bit. But what about the battle hall? He should have been there. We're both battle team members with him, so yes, we already checked the battle hall. Well, then I'm afraid I have no idea left then. But if you do see him, do make sure to ever let me know. If you will, I'm begging here. I like to talk to him myself about his place in this academy, given recent developments of what's going on. Shit, then. You and Mystery Green Warrior end up spending the whole rest of the day crossing the whole campus of Trickle Mason. Green person, Mystery Green, must rummages through every brush and trash can in the gardens. You look in every store as well in sports center, look luggage rooms. Even Mystery Green Leaf even drags you up to the women's restroom holdings, their cheer squad's change rooms for some reason that you really don't want to question that relationship. I'm surprised no, he's not there either. Eventually, though, two of you ever awkwardly part ways of the situation, and decide to do something else, would you promise to immediately call Mystery Green Person if Mason's ever back at your dorm? Of course, though, you don't even have her number. You almost back to your dorm that day when you actually spot a familiar man talking to, standing in a familiar garden staring up a familiar sky you wished you didn't have to see. Hey, Dan. Oh, poor Mr. Gold. Hello. Are you alright? Yeah, kid, it breaks my. I'm afraid not, kid. It breaks my very heart to pieces. Mr. Gold, one day you're all kind, noble children, face fresh and excited to face the world. And then the next, I hate your men and women in a powerful war, a war of survival against the very world, against each other, against yourselves. But all the stars still shine for you and waiting for your glory. Oh, they still shine for you as well today. There's no about that, but do they ever still shine for me after what I've done? Is there something I could have done differently to help us? I just allowed effectively themselves from attending the elections, but I thought that you would all be more free and more honest with people about your thoughts and desires about the administration, breathing heavily down your neck and afraid they would hurt you badly. Was that a mistake too? Was I? Traitor? Meant to appreciate the cruelty of men themselves and make them like monsters who would believe themselves to be on the side of truth? I can't really say so, sir. Oh, no, kid, I don't think anyone could in life. Pardon my limitations here. Well, what would happen to those students out there, to everyone else involved? Mr. Sheridan requested to be immediately expelled out. I refused them immediately and since he take responsibility for his actions and suffer for it. I'm unsure, though, for now, though, what form of responsibility will take, because I'm still thinking about punishment. Whatever the case, though, there are hundreds of thousands of students who are very scared, upset, and angry at each other. I'm hesitant to place him in the student council and make him deal with the mess he has caused. But then I think that I'd seen the Cinderella message to all the student body and make it like I'm favoring him. His fate remains to be unseen, though. Those installations, those siblings I hate, have pulled immediately from the school with their parents. Their parents, who are all also on the board of trustees, are understandably upset with them and not as me. I fear a phone call from the president himself at the university, I admit now. Mr. Callum Serena, I do believe, taking temporary off-campus accommodations before this happened. They likely need time to process and refocus and prepare to face their mundane day today once more. Miss Jackson, no distress, has shown remarkable improvements today after what just happened to her. I do believe she'll be back classes tomorrow. Mr. Grisha, however, the very fall from the stage experience condition and his head badly. I do hope that he recovers quickly enough. His doctor will recommend he spend a bit more time in the infirmary. Given extraordinary circumstances to be dealt with, I asked previous student council to remain on board as long as they were willing to do it. I was never fond of them, I hated them half the time. It's slacker of audience who's like purely through popularity and liked everyone that girls basically mostly vote for. A woman audience who damn irrational, massive, sweeping changes to their very academic system without patience, and a third audience himself without neither of the other two listened to at the time. And he dealt with that. But at the very least, they managed to avoid getting into a fight on stage and for people that caused an entire student body to turn against itself. I truly did never think that was a positive quality I should have commended them for last year. And well, for his poor Mr. XY, I suppose I needn't never had to tell you what's happened to him. I tried to stop him really, but whereas Mr. General things, at least I could cow into him to following my will. It felt like there was no force of nature out there. It was like I was facing a god. No man or beast could ever follow that could move young Mason from his path. Wait, hold on, what, sir? I'm trying to figure out would leave out where Mason went all day. Oh, well, kid, this is extremely painful for me to tell you this, but then, but what do you mean, though, Dan? Ethan, last night today, it was exactly 24 hours ago. Mason visited me in my office. He didn't even say a word that day, but he held with him a very small piece of paper. Wait, don't tell me, Ethan. Mason XY dropped out of Cobicon. That ain't good. Well, at least we're getting footage we lost back. That's good. You are no longer you anymore. You pick up the crack of dawn as you almost always do, okay? Yeah, probably you didn't see this, but Pokeballs, Menderson, he has a lot of stuff. Like, okay, Dragon Fang, Charcoal. Okay, first of all, Blue, where'd you get our charcoal from? You haven't taken fire type classes, so I'm giving that to your Charmander, at least give him a fighting chance. Sorry, Charmeleon, a fighting chance. Like, you need to think about your team a little, and a shark beak for your Pidgeotto. Jeez, like, you can't even think straight. Your roommates are really okay. Dawn. You wake up like very crack of dawn at 8 a.m. Sorry, 3 a.m. as you almost always do. Your roommates are ever here. Unsurprisingly, given the events of last night, though, you had told them all to never come back because they're so useless. Tuh! One little scream match, and all those little slackers ditch me like pathetic cowards. Quitters like that will never be able to number one trainer in all of Copagon. You throw off your blankets, looking at yourself in the mirror. Hair's looking straight good. Alright, time to get training. But hold on. Who, Nate, and Sharon are definitely out of the situation. Those two losers aren't here that were random nobodies. Mason's dead or something. We gotta find his body and give him a funeral. I guess there's hurdle of all things. Might as well do it. She fell asleep while waiting for me to get on the floor, huh? Wake up already! Blue! Yeah, you really want to go train with me, huh? I sure am. I was doing a whole bunch of research last night on fish type Pokemon you have, and then they're not me. I definitely think I should be a lot better at healing them now. Yeah, if you didn't really have that damn thumb thing against battling, you could actually train with me without knocking out Pokemon for you. It's more fun this way for me, though. Oh, wait, what? It's fun for you to watch me hit a 999 KO streak every time out in the fields? Yes! Oh my god, I probably end the entire species if I've ever done. Come on, let's go. Wait! Yeah, what? There's people arguing over that way. So what? Who cares about them? You know I have a love good argument. It'd also be a lot faster to go the other way instead. You want to go to the fields? What are they arguing about? I need to know. Your good friend Mason, and if he is not my friend. He's a random rando, I know. How many times do I have to tell you about that? I'm sorry, don't yell at me. I didn't do anything wrong, I thought. Dang it, fine then. I heard enough of that idiot's name over the past 3 whole days to last me a lifetime. I'll go your way. Yeah, come on, Blue. Damn it, that yellow of all things. Why she always follow me around like a little Rockruff? Doesn't she get the message I give her already? Oh, we're going to Seaport instead? I thought we were going to the fields instead. Yeah, I changed my mind at that instant. That crime route that was surrounded here will finally disappeared, so I can train properly again without being attacked by that thing every 5 seconds. That's almost a shame, though. I was going to try to catch it myself, put it on my team instead of my Pidgeotto. Those things like the small Pikachu all the time, right? Maybe I could finally get rid of that stupid rat for good, and I get Mason to cry. Well, what's your issue here? I have a Pichu, like Mason had. My Choo-Choo. Well, obviously I'm not going to get my car to shout at your poor little rat. Okay, shall we train then? Yeah, obviously. You sure you don't ever actually battle this time around? For a fat life, you're very good. You're training when we're doing the court clashes. You'll get one shot easily. I'm sure I'm in a nurse program instead anyway, so this is a much more important kind of training than that. I really don't really know the point of whole medical training to be a Pokemon nurse ball thing is. You just put your real Pokemon in the healing machine, slap the very big red button that says heal me, then wait 3 little seconds for the beep stand. Blue, come on, I already told you before this, Blue. Those machines can't handle serious injuries or diseases. And when a Pokemon is too agitated to get into their Pokeball, nurses need to know how to calm the poor Pokemon down then. Oh, sure, or you can just have a strong trainer like me deal with it, battle it up until it calms down. You can't always battle away all your problems, Blue. Oh, that sounds like someone who's weak, who's never good at battling would say. Alright, just that word, that insult you just gave, I'm not healing your Pokemon until you at least beat 30 wild Pokemon in a row. Make it harder than that. I need it. And then, oh my gosh, you're very close to me. 50 wild Pokemon in a row then? Oh, hell yeah, that's a good start to get, bro. Sit back and watch this, Armello. 2 hours pass as you train fiercely out there. You'll sitting calmly, waiting on the very dock, healing each of the Pokemon you feed back to full health so they don't die in the fields. As is always the case, for the matter, by the time you almost finished training, Yo ends up with a handful of wild Pokemon that are willing to ever stay with her and be her friend, watching you train together. Oh, weirdest shit I've ever seen today. Finally. Yep. Okay, we're just being Magikarp now, okay. Okay, just like, okay, there. Alright, that's 50 in a row. Piece of goddamn cake for me. No sweat for the best goddamn trainer Kobagon. You're getting ever better at battling Blue. I know you'll beat Mace next time. Yeah, hopefully, when we see him again. Anyway, make with the healing I need. Please send out your whole entire team so I can heal him properly. Wait, hold on. You're actually going to try and heal all of them at once? Fine then, but if you pass out on the floor again, I'm gonna drag you all the way back to school again, like last time. Go ahead. You'll take a very deep breath and embrace all your Pokemon like a loving person. Then, instead of pulling out a little potion that was necessarily retrieving a bag of worm berries that she had left over like a farmer, she just says one little word, simply enough. Heal! You yawn immediately and check your watch. Alright then, good time. Looks like we got another half an hour to get some training in, so I'm just going to have it going for another 50 streak out there. You still in? Should we actually go to homeroom? Ugh, god damn it. I don't want to see Grant's face right now. I definitely think Professor Cherry might be upset with me if I'm ever late to her class, and a lot of other people are already putting up pretty upset over what just happened on Saturday. Maybe we shouldn't ever make it worse for the people? Whatever, fine then. Be a wuss. I'll stop training today because I'm a nice guy. But I'm stopping because you're also tired and wimpy, not because I ever need to. Remember when I stayed up all night to heal your Pokemon? Yeah, obviously, and you were so scared that we were going to get caught by the cops. Figured someone's going to hear you whining. No one's ever asked how you're all able to train all night, do they? No, and I'm not going to tell them. It doesn't even matter though. After that shit on Saturday, you probably want to keep your power under the reps like Mason did. Oh, I'm not even sure it's possible anymore. Huh? Wait, what? Yeah, obviously, Winnie already knows about it. We work together in the nursing classes all the time we take, and Tia also knows, a few others too. Huh, hold on, I kind of really figured that you were trying to keep it all a secret, like. Oh, secrets is hard to many poor people. People are keeping the secret from, and the person keeping the secret. Oh, put it on a fortune cookie and be the wise sage, pipsqueak. Alright then, now playing around here. Time to actually go to homeroom and face the music we gotta deal with. Did you ever find out why your grandfather didn't put us in the same class together? No, I didn't really ask him that too. But then he put Mason there instead of you, so I figured he was actually just doing it to piss me off and make Mason his favorite pet. I'm sure your grandfather doesn't ever want you to be upset. He cares about you. Oh, you don't know him like I do. You're not even in his class. No, but I try to see the best in everyone like you. Well, you're going to have your work cut out for you all the time. You walk away. It's always hard sometimes, but I know there's good in everyone out there, especially you, Blue. Yep. Let's go, come on. Now, students, please stop talking amongst yourselves today. Yes, I know you're all very excited over the last events of the last Saturday you gotta deal with, but we all need to proceed with the lesson and learn what's going on. Please, Flan, you got to believe me, I really see you as a friend. That's just a little project. I don't care anymore. No, come on, Flan, please, I'm begging you. Yes, I want to help you out with your... With what? With my emotions? With my mood? That doesn't mean you can just fix like a machine, Whitney. If you're ever trying to then. I don't see how you could actually be my friend if you're just looking at me like a, worse than a project, like a little patient. Flan, please, drop it today. This is over. We're over. We're not like our friends. Yeah, May, what's wrong today? Brandon was lying about being a vegan. Just so he didn't have to eat my cooking. Isn't that just messed up? I just say, sweetie, you deserve better. Brandon doesn't even know, but I heard his little voice loud and clear like on that Saturday night. In the council. I thought it was all over, but then went back here to this class. So much power you had. Just put to waste. If I had the power, then I would. It's just like my 12th birthday party all over again. I'm gonna suffer. Ha! What a bunch of washouts failures. Some rando doesn't get to go to and be the student council president if you speak little secrets are spilled, and you all fall to pieces in shambles. You losers need to learn to actually keep your eyes on the target and the goal. Don't even hold on. Don't even pretend for a second, for just a second, that you actually handle this any better now than the rest of us. What are you talking about, Pipsqueak? This doesn't affect me at all. Sounds like Mason got taken down a peg, a real peg that he should have fallen off years ago. Hold on. Didn't you already knock me down a peg in high school? Like, you really do know, right? Wait, you don't even know, do you? Wait, what? We're playing 20 questions songs in class? Where is it then? Oh, so you don't know. What do I don't even know? You're such a dick, so I'm not going to tell you. What did you say? Stuart's be quiet right now. Blue, please take a seat. I expected better of you of all people. Oh yeah, you always do, old man, but you never acknowledge when I do better than everyone else. Spectarian pedigree debut students, the show must go on today. You've all invested too much money into this school, monetary or otherwise, you let it all fall apart now. Now, if we are all taken to our unit on so-called mythical Pokemon, it's very important to remember that they all, by their very nature, have not had their existence ever seemingly proven yet. This counter to legendary Pokemon definitely exists for us, though our records of them may be thin and prone to embellishment and literally religion. Let's see, and you open the very Pokemon Victinies actually now too. You sit back with your feet on the desk of day and take notes whenever your grandfather says something you don't really know that he already told you when you were at the family dinners. After just a moment, you become very aware that the whole class seems weirdly quiet. Looking over your shoulder, you quickly suddenly realize that Mason's no longer here with you. Oh, that's weird. We got dragon class period there, right? Yeah, obviously. Think. Why? What's it to you? You're such a dick, dog, and it's very important to this house. I'll tell you that. Oh, great! I got more of you flapping your little guns to look forward to. Oh yeah, you're so blessed by Arceus. Oh, hello, students. Yes, please come in today. Yes, I definitely know you're all upset about what happened. Please don't cry in front of me. Here too, huh? Does anyone ever know where Grush is? I didn't really get notification from the very firmly and the doctor he had that he'd be out. I do imagine he's still covering a small miss. He did hit his head pretty badly. Oh no, is he okay? Are any of us at all okay? Is he whatever helping to talking about like people? I attempted to show Cobgon in front of Unity together, and all I ever was revealing in the very bleakest possible way for humanity how fragile and piece I built truly is. No, that didn't even help at all. Hey, people, can we get on with the lesson? I didn't come here and pay some money to hear your winners belly aching about how you didn't ever get to be a student council hotshot or big whatever. Oh, right. Yes. Let's get on with the lesson, people. Then. Okay, flying type abilities can be separated into two distinct categories per need. Usually, though, those inspired by lift, inspired by levitation. Now, it's very important to remember the very difference between these two. Cause here, let me check my notes that I just made. Well, it seems like the whole school's really taking what happened on Saturday very hard. Not my problem, though. They need to just get over it, just like my dad and mom died. Hey, hi kids. There's a lot I want to tell you today, but I definitely figure you probably heard enough from your other teachers talking and being sad. I'm never paid to be a therapist. I don't have the degree. But even so, in Martha, if any of you want to talk, like, I'm here. I know I'm not the best, but like I'm not there. I know I'm not like the champion anymore, but still, I'm here to talk to you. Oh God damn it! Come on, people. Can we please have more in class without everyone being all mopey and crying? It's not like anyone died. You're you're disrespecting others' feelings will not protect your own. You hurt others for no reason at all. Disrespect uncannily. Yeah, well, moping like this doesn't ever fix anything, sir. Blue, of all things, are very tense right now as it is. Your attitude is only making things worse. Simmer down already. What, simmer down? Aren't you meant to be a champion, sir? Stupid election went sideways. Some people's secrets scream public. Big deal. Bigger scales than this ever always happen on social media every day. Blue, please, in the love of Arceus himself, be quiet, or I'll get the whip out. What? Why? You need to learn some manners, young man. Jeez. I really don't like you. You need to learn some respect for people and for the love of God himself. You need to learn some empathy for crying out loud. You will never talk to us or any of your classmates in this very matter anymore. After your class, you will report to the school disciplinary committee. Wait, what were you on? We don't have one of those. It's actually just new, really. Dean Drain himself. Dean Drain thought we all needed what happened after Saturday. But I'm not really sure if I agree with how it implemented it, though. But that's not my very place to say, since I'm not paid that much. I'm not in charge. Yeah, but since we all have so many students already gathered here, we should actually make the announcement now. Oh, yes, definitely. That makes sense. Alright, students, I know this is weird. The dean has implemented a new display committee in order to avoid student council being swamped with too many reports from students. You should all go to the committee instead. And if you have any comments with your fellow students or with that teacher about things, or it's getting weird, that needs to be resolved, you are actually asked to go to the display committee. I was never made aware this night paid big bot. Who's on this committee? The rest of the members are still being selected today, but for now, it's for now. I am on it. Oh, what him? No way in hell. This has to be some kind of sick joke. This is not funny. He caused so miss for us all. Oh, damn it, the teachers aren't defending him either. Guess they actually grouped the students. Well, it's like him. I'm not dealing with it. Get him out of here already. Get him arrested or whatever. Like, he's being racist espers, right? I'm never going to respect the very disciplinary with him in it. Like, I've got to make sure I warn my family of this. Fuck you, Sharon, you're a jerk. Stop it, everyone. Huh? Oh no, that pipsqueak was she ever thinking she's ever doing. Who's that girl? You're trying to shut down Cheryl before he even gets a chance to even say a thing. He's said enough that what happened. Yeah, you ruined all of our Comic-Con experience. Comic-Con's only room if you give up on it. We still have 11 minutes left to go. We can also turn things around and give her a good spin. We can find the good in this situation. Look, Sharon feels very bad about it, don't you? Indescribably so. No, I had to describe it to you. Classmates, I've committed grave, very great trespass against all of you here. I never even meant for so many of you to ever get caught in a situation. I wanted the truth to be known, no matter who it ever hurt, how much it ever hurt people. I thought myself justified in the situation. I thought that. Shut up already, you bozo! Save your sob stories, you psychopath! You're just jealous of the main man. Yeah, haven't you talked your way into enough trouble for yourself for now? In any case, though, shut up already! Get sticks at him! I'll work as discipline committees. Get out of here already! Student liaison to reduce pressure on. We don't want you here! Leave! Maybe your dad lives with the milk! The student council in fact also. Oh, get out of there already, Yellow. You're in too much crossfire. My door's all open to you all. Come to me with any complaints. Boo you! We don't like you! Alright, people, that's enough already. If you got any complaints about how the display committee's run, trust me, I do. Well, bring them to the display committee instead, I suppose, or talk to the president. Yeah, I see the problem here, people. There's something I can do about it in this class. I'm just a teacher, so let's just all move on to the lecture here then. That's okay? Once the students institute at their ends, instead of heading to the lunch hall where all the other students you'd like to, you proceed to the list breaking in his office. Oh, typical, come on, his attention's going brand new of all things, and probably the first person who's ever going to report to it. Just my luck, it's gonna be on my record. Oh, our first supervillain to fight! Get your head out of the clouds, you ditch! It's not. Oh, Blue! Silver, the hell you ever doing here? And I'm part of this disciplinary committee now. No, the hell you ever not a shakeout like you of all things? Yeah, man, I was also surprised too. Silver's passion for enforcing curfew is actually intense enough. We had nearly come to very many blows over it. It seems logical, though. Given now enforcing curfew is now one of the very disciplinary committee's very responsibilities. Wait, hold on, I thought you wanted to repel curfew instead. Yeah, well, it was. No longer out of it counts as school. Oh, yeah, and what about this airhead over here? Airhead, hold on, I'm here on justice on things. I want to make sure that no evilers ever try to break onto my campus again like I'm. And I also want to make sure what happens to poor Sabrina never happens again in our world. I should have done something then right there too, but I was so shocked by whatever I heard about Mason. Oh no, hold on, not like that, people. Like I'm mad about it too or anything that he didn't tell me. His boss, though, I do think people surprise are super cool, and I wish I had them. Oh yeah, airhead. Well, someone's actually had the word to make our Pokemon listen to us. Can't say I ever see the cool side of this whole situation. Hey, hold on, I heard that. Can't you see that Mason didn't really mean to have that power? He was born with it. You read comic books like that, right? No, no way. We don't all have that luxury you got. I'll remind you that this isn't really a goddamn comic. We're real people. I stuck my neck over that man every day, and this is what ever happened to me. He's a victim of the situation too, you know. He needs saving just as much as the rest of us here. You're delusional, Ditz. You think a guy like him who can cut through the effort the rest of us all had to put in is going to actually feel anything over this? Believe me, it's very easy to ever stop caring that people ever hate you. Well, what's up with them? Given my history of poorly chosen allies that I hated so much, I'd like to choose two commands I thought would never sort of relationship my foreign partners did have, and compliments that. Yeah, well, I think you got that one right at least. I think you'll actually be too busy trying to actually prevent those two from refining every day to actually get anything done. I have some ideas out there. A common foe works wonders for all of everyone for bringing enemies together. Oh, you're a real bastard. You know that, right? So I've already heard. Yeah, but you actually listen to me. I'll give you that. Eh? So we're even out there, man. I'm not going to give you a hard time about your massive, monumental, colossal, tremendous fuck dick up. Are you actually, you bastard? Are you done now? Yeah, I'm done. I got out of my system. I was under impression you were actually not very fond of Mason either. Oh, believe me, I actually hate that loser's guts, but you screw up this entire school for me. Everyone's whining and moaning, being crying babies about that what happened, even the teachers. We're here to learn for crying out, aren't we? We're here to train and get strong enough to moping around. On that very night today, I believe you were expected to report to the committee for your disrespecting instructors out there and prove themselves in the gym class now. Oh, yeah, right. Were you going to make me write lines like a schoolboy? Ah, no, this is a first offense for you. Say you receive only a warning today. Future offenses will result in a removal of your after school privileges. You'll have to spend your free time with the disciplinary committee for a few months, reflect on what you ever done wrong. But though I should have mentioned that your very habit of sneaking out of your very dorm at night in order to train ends here today. Wait, what how'd you? Oh yeah, I made very clear that you would have end that very behavior if I was elected student council. That did never happen for us both, obviously. But as ever is now my responsibility to ensure that curfew is upheld, I can never look the other way anymore. Saber would not ever allow it for once either, though. Ah, oh, damn it! So all that talk about repelling the curfew and how we're ever returning to handle it goes straight out the window as soon as someone ever tells you to drop it. Yes, it does. You're a real bastard. I thought you were better than that. Every time I hear it, actually, I heard it slightly less, though. That's all you have left. You may go now. Damn, I think you was about to hit him. What up? What's up here, losers? Oh, hold on, cat, got your tongue today? What, you 2 weeks ever come up with a comeback and be real about it? Turn out alright, Blue. Yeah, we're not in the mood to argue after what happened. But what? But hold on, this is our table. We're like the Musketeers here. We argue every day. What the hell would you ever want to stop now? It's good. Maybe you didn't notice today, but we all got nuts everywhere about that dumbass thing. What should we do it? I don't even know why I ever keep coming to this table. No, come on, Newman. I definitely know you never turn an argument like with me. What's this book one you got, huh? I'm bored of this whole conversation. Yeah, I don't think I'll just probably go take a nap until lunch is over. We're not leaving this damn table. I was here first of all people here. Worthless! You're all worthless. You're pathetic. I'm Blue. Check two. Not right now, Yellow. Jeez, you just treat Yellow like I'm trash. Like, damn, I already was this bad last time I checked. Afternoon. Yeah, this is gonna be fair. I can't believe that I'm actually on Queen Heart something to bring this whole day back to normal. Damn it all. But I'm definitely sure there's nothing that can ever turn here fetish from dragon types, alright? Alright, quickly now, people, take your seats. Stop your discussions right unless they pertain to great dragon types. We have a lot of material to already get through today, and I will not tolerate no interruption. Finally, thank goodness, a teacher has finally got our head on straight. I would just like to say a couple of words regarding the very events of last Saturday that happened. Oh, son of a bitch, I was expecting better from you. I'd like to make some sale to blah 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 and blah blah. You sound Amelia as Claire's droning, her voice goes on and on about how stuff you really don't ever even care about or already know. Oh, this sick struck. This is like too bad for worse. Is this what the rest of the years are ever going to be like because Mason's not here? Damn it all. This is all that damn Mason's fault. If that idiot hadn't gone all mannequin mode and be a freak of nature, he could have explained what furniture actually is, and people wouldn't have freaked out like this situation is going on. Okay, Ruben is not there. She's not scratching on my door. Sorry, I had to check on that. You know what, mate? You gotta look at the family. Well, then I guess people are still upset about their own secrets or whatever happening, but still, like, I don't care at all. That really matters. Mason's gone. Oh yeah, but, he's gone. I meant that, obviously, by which I mean that Mason doesn't even matter at all to me. It was scary face you got there, punk. And you have to take a reason you're casting the very eyes of death of execution on poor Don. Huh? What are you? So I've become very worried that you've been subconsciously snarling in poor Don's strategy election of the very past 50 minutes. Aw, damn, what are you looking at, you little wuss? You? You wait on, I meant nothing at all. I was just talking, don't say you, so I say it. Oh, but I meant to say nothing, but not to imply you're nothing, mean, or you're better than me. No, I mean, you're really something else, but not in a bad way. Honest, I mean, I'm sorry, oh really, please hurt me. Smooth words, Jazzberry. Oh yeah, what do you want today? Figured it out yet? Cut the crap already, please! What are you going to tell me this morning that's so important? You could say please for once, having manners. Oh, please stop being a pain in the damn ass and stuck up part me and just tell me, alright, what's so goddamn important I need like 6 hours of build up. Mason dropped the share cup can. Wait, what? No, he didn't. He's not like that. Oh, yes, he just did. Saturday night Ethan told me this morning. Oh, damn it, that's bullshit. He's a white. That's bullshit. That's a lie. He would never quit like that. I mean, I wish he would sometimes, but he didn't. I know that. Sure thing. See, Greedo? Huh? I was just thinking the same thing like you did. Sure, he had in his very drop of paper. Right, but sure he's going back to the pattern. But you know what? That's time to actually quit. What are you even saying right now? Listen, we have slightly over 2 days until Wednesday. That means we have at least just under 50 hours to get Mason back here to come again before the court clashes. But wait, hold on. Who the hell is we in this situation? You got more people here? You do whatever the hell you want on, man. I'm glad he's gone, though. I knew a quitter like him could never pack in that coke gun like I could. You just said he would never quit, though. Don't twist my words, you fellow woman. I'm literally just quoting what you said. Just shut up, alright? Please shut up. I wasn't thinking out straight on there, alright? I was surprised. Mr. Oak, is there anything you would care to share with the whole class? No, Instructor Claire, nothing at all. I can't, damn it all, I can't afford to be sent to this display committee again like that. And so soon after what happened, I need my evenings to train. That damn bastard's going to stop me from going out at nights. I gotta do this. I'm sorry, ma'am. Wait, I beg your pardon, I must have misheard you. I'm sorry, Instructor Claire, can we please move on now? Oh, well, how pleasant is it to see that you actually can tone down the aggressiveness once in a while. That's my cousin reports on your very tempo exaggerated over that. Yep, that's definitely it. He's not right. Meet me in this garden straight after school. We're going to get Mason back here. And why the hell would I want that situation? Oh, 4 main reasons exactly. Your first battle, I think you lost to him, but only because you were using a brand new Pokemon. Oh yeah, then your second battle again. You lost, but only because Mason Messley outnumbered your whole team. Your third reason for battle, you lost only because the battle team tries to successfully cut into your very low advantage. Finally of all, your most recent battle win, you lost because that's because I was there to help him. So obviously you never had a chance against them. Wait, I beat you in the tryouts though. Ignoring that situation. Is there a point to all this situation you're giving me? I remember every battle I had with that guy. I don't need your damn reminders every day. I mean, just doing some math on the back of the napkin here I got after I wrapped out the school lunchroom. But it looks like your win record is 0-4. I mean, doesn't that really just kind of bite you every day? Personally, no matter if it was me, I can't but help feel like I want to do one more battle, at least one more in my life. Let's be honest here. A lot of those losses, the odds are all stacked up against you, weren't they? Don't you actually want just one more battle as equals 1-1? No little gimmicks or no handicaps, nothing in your way. Just one more so you can finally prove you're better than him? Damn it, you must think I'm an idiot. I'm not falling for that. No, I just think you actually said better than what you ever gotten before. Oh, shut up. I'm not falling for that. I told you already. I don't want your pity. You ignore Lee for the rest of the lesson, trying to put her words out of your mind every time. Of course, this is already difficult enough since your very next class has Leap in it. Hey, did you see Tia in our class yet? What hell? No, what hell no? Why do you have to care? I just figured that she might be able to help us get Mason back immediately. If there's one person ever in the school more obsessed with him than you and me, it's Tia. Wait, more obsessed than me? Look who's talking, punk. Who's ever talking? Stop her or get my ruler out. Tuh. As everyone should remember today, it's time to take your quiz in daily medicine. Please pull out your pens. That's what you should know. The opponent's objective only knows dig. The opponent Willard only knows dive. And the opponent Braviary only knows fly. They shall know each opponent will target a foe that they can only do the most damage to. Please remember to like your party before ever committing to final modes. Finally, remember this is graded. You can't take a retake. Okay, let's see. Substitute. Sandstorm, obviously, and I guess Thunderbolt? Yep, this is what you gotta do, overseers. Yep. And both of them down, alright. And protect them, just be safe. Dang, I didn't click it that time, right? Okay, Magnitude. And there, finish. And that was a 10, okay. Well, it would be a 9. You win, though. Well, that will be all for today, students. I so knew it. Every time we take one of these little tests, he just looks at Mason's alone. He doesn't even look at the rest of ours, though, does he? Oh, Blue, what's wrong? Well, were you waiting for me again? Well, not this time, actually. Do you actually have plans to do? I was actually planning on. I'll drop them all immediately. We're trading. Oh, I'm okay. I actually need to actually. I can't do this without you. I need you. That's not very fair, Blue. You can't just say that thing to make me do what you want and not to mean that. I actually, but I actually mean it though. I can't dream without you. I need you there. Oh, all right. All right, good to hear though. I'm going back to my dorm to get changed out of these clothes. Meet you outside Aurora Hall. You'd actually mean you ever make this easy, Blue? Damn, what the? I probably should check this now. Picture Daisy, your sister will make things right for her. Dad's going. Yep, just sentiment. Mom's watch. Just sentiment again. Hand mirror, used for making sure your hair is in place. Used to be Daisy's. It's a hand mirror. Okay, but where's your hat though? Oh, I left it in my dorm. Is there something wrong with me? Well, your hair's longer than I've remembered before. I haven't cut it recently. Oh, okay, right. Would you like do anything with recently? No. Right then. This is so weird. Why is her face distracting me like this? I am not sipping, am I? Oh god. Those damn losers at school have gotten you into my head now too. Well, where are we going to train today? I heard B said that well, I would train on Sunday. She found a big cave in the mountains. I bet it's took for a very powerful Pokemon to fight. It's pretty far away, though, I have to admit. But I definitely think the Academy has a couple of ride cycles we can pay for that we can use to get there and back on time. Ha! You got some dumb cave, some little cave, right? Sure, I bet there's a real tough Zubat little 50 that's just waiting to fight me and join my cause. Okay, so what's your idea then, Mr. Smart? Alright, let's just head to the garden. Really? Hold on, but there are barely any Pokemon in the garden. Yeah, well, I want to go there. It's not a crime, right? It's not illegal. Come on already. Wait, hold on. Don't grab my hand like that. Oh, God, it took you long enough. That's not fair. Your legs are longer than mine by 50 inches. Yeah, cry about it in the river. What's he doing? He's smiling, though. Well, what are you looking for? No one! Stop yelling at me. I don't know what I did wrong. So sorry, but could you please quit crying about it all the time? You don't have to come out here, though. I'm not crying. Huh? Then what's that noise I hear? You pause me and listen carefully with the wise wisdom of a sage. There's definitely a sobbing sound coming from somewhere around here. Actually, though, I think I heard this very same sound this morning, like you did. Huh? It sounds like the very noise is coming from a bush just a few feet away from you. Probably a wild little Pokemon. Ignore it, right? Let's go to the roads and get training. No, no, I'm staying with that. I'm going to check out what's going on. Ugh, all that time she recorded spying against me. Now I gotta stop them right from chewing her damn hair off in her hand. There it is again. Why am I ever thinking about her hair? You walk behind the bushes and see absolutely nothing besides yellow. This would be less unnerving for you if the crying sound was very loud and clearly right in front of, coming from right in front of you, like right in front of you. You mean? Oh, this is new. I'm going crazy, man. There's something's going on. What do you think is here right now, Yellow? I kept going. Tia, you okay? Wait, oh damn! She's finally snapped. I pushed her too far. Then. Nope. Never mind. Actually, apparently I have. I need to go to the mental hospital. I blame Miss for the situation. Yellow gently grabs one of Tia's very hands, touches her very hard with her. Oh, poor Tia. What's wrong? Ah. Tia's mouth opens alone, but all you ever hear is a choking sob. Oh, poor thing, my sweetheart. I'm so sorry for you. Ah. Oh, Sunday? Oh, I'm sorry. That's just awful. You're just so cutely and nice, too. I'm sure he'd be here for you if you actually could be. You watch Reflex at there for just a couple of minutes, questioning what's going on, as Yellow seems to be carrying on a whole fluent conversation with Tia, despite Tia not saying a single intelligent word. Your patience are in the middle as it is, alright, not that good. It is quickly stretched to its limits. And let's see your patience. 7. You have a 7, and your wit is -3. Like, I thought you would be lower, but that's on you. Alright? It depends on your normal stuff. But damn, you have fire up. Okay, like, damn, you got everything almost to the tens. All right, you got double digits, except for electric. You do not like that type. Well, your patients are in the middle of the areas. Quickly stretch the limits. Okay, hold on. Can someone explain what's going on here? Well, Tia's, sounds like Tia was expecting Mason to show up over here, but he didn't because of, well, Saturday that happened. She could tell a whole bunch of people were all upset on Saturday, but didn't really know what to do with their situation, so she just came here to the garden and waited, and she's been here ever since. Oh, yeah, okay, that definitely makes perfect sense for me. No, but like, how would I regular rats ask about any of that situation? Why the hell was she invisible just now? I need to know that. Oh. Seconds stretch by with the very speed of a black shackle as Yellow's eyes dart straight from side to side, looking for something, for a reasonable explanation. She can just do that, like how I can do Pokemon, how I made Pokemon just right away. She can just turn invisible. Wait, she can just do that? Oh, yes, I'm not lying. Oh, of course, damn, she can. You walk away immediately. You had quite enough for not striking, so you're very candid for the foreseeable future. Fortunately for you, distractions have not quite had enough for you yet. Hey! Hey, watch yourself, though, out there. Watch where you're ever. Hey, wait, it's you! You actually shot me! Oh, great, look, I finally get a bit of a snag, though. Huh? So I called him a bunch of times, but he's never answered my calls. I'm pretty sure that he'll everyone come back if you someone if she goes there and gets him. Yeah, so here's the real issue. And the issue I got. Mason told me there was a student in this school named Skylar. Well, yeah, the pilot. Hey, you already know her, huh? Yeah, we take flying type classes together. Right, and we'd ask if she could actually, fly her little plane over to Kanto. But you're kidding, though, right? Hey, do you know how much it costs to fly a plane from Copenhagen to Southwest Kanto and back again? No, why would I want to? Well, near I do, and I thought it'd be a whole lot cheaper. But then the big thing is that she apparently needs like flight approval from the KAA at least 2 weeks in advance. What KAA? Copenhagen Air Authority. Well, sucks to be you then. Nah, it sucks to be us in the situation because we're in the scared end, remember? What the hell won't you ever take a no for an answer, you crazy little bitch? You're the one who showed up to Garden. You know that, right? Hold on, I was in the area. Really then? Anyway, since Sky was playing is an option for us, I was wondering if your picture could fly you over there. You can hear the very bloodlust in your ears, right? As you're sure that you just had a big cornea from the massive increased blood pressure you've run gone because of this stupid woman. That's almost 7,000 miles over open ocean, and you want my poor Pidgeotto to fly there twice in 2 days? Well, I thought Pidgeotto could go at Mach 2. That's Pidgeot, you moron. That's at maximum speed levels, with no rider on there. And a person ever trying to ride a Pidgeot got that fast, the sonic boom alone would snap their neck and liquefy their brain before they ever went even a fraction of that speed. Yeah, I'm open to our ideas then. Give her up already. If he's left, he's gone for good. He needs to be able to fly at the speed of a jet plane, at least in order to get there, get there in back in time. Wait, what? Yeah, honestly, we have to have 44 hours left until the core collection start. Planes need to land, swap up their tires, like little shit like that situation, and pilots need to sleep too. You can't fly for 16 hours straight. How do you even know so much about planes, though? Unlike some people out here, I listen to people around me. Skylar talks about her plane all the time, every time. Oh, you did the math then. Huh? You actually figured out fast someone would ever have to go in order to get back to Powtown and back. Oh, yeah. But only so I can actually tell you it's just impossible and get out my hair. Okay, wait. We're not over just yet. Dragonite, they can circle the whole globe 6 hours, right? How about... Give it up already, kid. There's nothing we ever can do, Leaf. If we had a Dragonite right now, rider could stand the wind resistance without some kind of barrier. Give up already. Some kind of kind of barrier. A Dragonite with a barrier. Follow me, Blue. Wait, what? That pushy already? Oh God, why does she ever always think she's going to get her way all the time? Spoiled brat. Blue, T and I overheard what you were just saying accidentally, yeah, not now, yo. This is kind of in the middle of something very important to get rid of. Actually, hold on. Follow me, I need you. See the good, everyone. Armo, see the good. You're better than this. Absolutely. Hell, absolutely not, kid. Wait, what? No, I said no. Respect it. Did you actually mean yes instead? No, kid. Get your head checked. Damn, I know it works in the May. What the hell is happening over here? Oh, joy. Come on, there's more of you? Well, you said that no one could ride on a Dragonite at top speed without some sort of barrier below. That just reminded me that advice on enters Dragonite knows barrier. I see you have been listening to my cousin's lectures then. Oh, finally, good. Something good has happened here. She's an excellent teacher, old man. You would do very well to listen to her. But in any case, kid, you are correct, I'll admit. Dragonite cannot normally learn the barrier technique. However, I taught the very move after months of intense training, learning from powerful espers who have been exiled themselves to the very far reaches of Mount Silver in order to train their skills to be stronger. One can never understand them, then, why I would be ever recited to allow my Dragonite to assist in recapture of a translucent runaway student. Wait, you know what I was ever going to ask? Obviously, your appalling taste in men has never escaped me, no. It is very quite obvious to you that you think my Dragonite with all things who could erect a psychic barrier around its rider to take said rider from where wind resistance could be used to retrieve young Mr. XY from whatever hole he was called into deep down. My answer to the situation and requested state is no for good. Hold on, I bet he can't. Hold on, I bet he can't do it. He's a liar. Oh, your attempt to bait me is just disrespectful, kid, and may ever add laughable at that. My Dragonite, who I might add, is a female Pokemon. Once flew from all the way to Kovagon to Cinnabar Island in a matter of just hours. Wait, what? Why isn't she ever talking today? What does she ever want me to say something now? Yeah, I hate as much as you, sir, but come on, isn't there something you can ever do about this? There's an immense amount I could do, but I see no reason to do it. Wait, hold on, but you actually said, once Mason ever failed you, you would finally respect him. Kid, I believe I told you to leave the room for that conversation I had with him. I was actually about to do it by accident, but that never matter. You made a promise with him. I made no such thing there, kid, and I will have made it signed in blood, and certainly not to you. Whoever said this, that I may finally respect him. I didn't ever think it was necessary that I state failure alone was not an condition of my respect. Perseverance is failure, followed by another attempt at success. Given that situation, upon being faced with failure, his first recourse to all things was to run home like a coward. It is very clear he's not had the mental fortitude or withdrawal to succeed in this academy, so there's no reason to ever drag him back. Exactly as I ever said in the first place about him. Why do you hate him so much like that? What did he do to you? Oh, your characterization of my feelings towards him as hate alone is incorrect. I would have liked to see him succeed too, as I would have any student of Kovagon, but his personality is what hinders its very self to that matter. I object to every time having to have my time wasted training a student, whoever does not do their best. Why? Well, why are you even a teacher then if you don't care? Oh my god, he's got a dick, he has a dick smile right there. For the pay of a loan, of course. I definitely don't believe that for a moment. What's the first intelligent thing that you ever said since so far since you walked in here? Wait, hold on. If you can send me get another Dragonite here, would you actually teach a berry instead? Well, if you can somehow get your hands on another Dragonite, a miracle alone, then certainly I would be willing to spend multiple weeks of dedicated training it would ever take to teach your Dragonite barrier. Hey, Blue, can you train my team to a Dragonite? No, obviously not. What level was it then, though? 15. No way in hell I can increase Pokemon's level by 40 levels in like 30 hours. I can, but we had. Give it up already, Ditz. Why are you so desperate out there? Missy is the only person who ever came here with no friends, Kaz. It's Blue. Get my name right. And there's nothing you can ever do about it. Just give up on him already. This one will work even, okay? I mean, I can't even think of a bird Pokemon that can even fly far in one shot immediately. It'd probably even have to be a dragon Pokemon alone. We need a dragon links that can go faster than a jet plane. They could somehow put some sort of psychic barrier to protect the rider themselves. Find me one of those, and maybe I'll say you got a chance at least. Hey guys, I think that you might actually want to listen to what he has to say to us. Not now, please. Yeah, why not now? Why don't you think that what I have to say might be important to us? I didn't really mean it like that. All I've been trying to do all day, all month, every month is try to help you out, but you never even say thank you when I do it. Yo, come on, not here for the girls. It's always not now, Yellow. We're not here. Yellow, then. When? You won't even adjust me to your other friends. I don't even want to be a secret to other people. I didn't really want them to. And we always have to do what you want for once. Why can't we just go out for a little picnic once in a while? Have fun! Why are you always fighting something or someone to be mean to them? Hey, I don't even know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have blown up. Well, I'm sorry. I kind of deserved that yelling, didn't I? Okay, now say it out loud. Yeah, fine. What was it you ever want to say? Okay, Tia's also looking for Mason as well. We all want him. And she thinks she can help out some better. Yeah, that's really great. I'm sorry, I don't think I've ever seen you before today. Oh, hi, I'm Yellow, or Mario for short, if you want. I'm Blue's, friend. Hello, hold on. Am I in this bizarre world? How come you haven't mentioned her before today? I believe she's like super cute and lovable, like a puppy dog. I don't go around telling all my little friends about my other friends. And you aren't even my friend. What would I tell you? Fair enough, then, I guess. To say. Wait, Tia, what do you everything you can do to help us out here? Yeah, I definitely don't think turning invisible is actually going to cut this time around. Huh? Inside joke you don't need to know. Tia and Hailson wants a big sigh of what's about to happen. Go ahead, Tia. We trust you. Alright, glowing eyes, the avatar stay basically. Okay. This is new. What's she about to do? Wait, what the heck happened? What am I seeing? Should I be screaming or being happy? No, really, what is going on here? I doubt I should be screaming right now. I should probably be screaming, right? What is going on? Latias! This is the real Tia! Wait, what is it? She's a Latias. Ask a dumb question, you get someone back. Okay, but like, wait, is she a Pokemon? Why are you still whispering? She can hear us. I don't know, I'm scared. Latias, Latias, Latias. Yo closes her eyes immediately and holds Tia's hand. Tia says that she hopes you all aren't ever scared by her true form, and she wants you to know that she's the same girl you all attended Miss Claire selected with. Wait, hold on, you can speak Pokemon? Oh no, actually, I can't do that. That's a rare ability, but I can definitely feel what they're ever feeling, in a general sense, and I definitely think Tia's species is very empathetic and kind. Anyway, so it's very easy for me to read her than anyone else. Okay, hold on, but wait, Tia, hold on. You said you thought you could help us get Mason back, right? La. Hold on, my Pokedex isn't getting a reading on this very thing. Is it really a Pokemon or is it an Ultra Beast? There are a lot of Pokemon that have never been calculated like on the Pokedex Blue. Some Pokemon that are common in one region aren't even other Pokedex from another region. Wait, so you're telling me that this dragon thing, such like the relative of another region, I gotta deal with? Latias! Oh no, she's angry about it. She's a special Pokemon that's never been caught before. Oh well, that okay. No, when you say otherwise, well then today to forever. What? Come on, people, can't you take a joke? Can we try to stay on topic here, people? Please, thanks. Tia, our Pokedex aren't working on you, but you can at least look like some sort of dragon. Essentially, this is mean you can actually get straight back to Palatown and back before the court clashes? La. Oh, she says yes. Then I'm so curious. Hold on, I'm not though. How many of our classmates are actually Pokemon? I need to know. Tia, she says too. Wait, what the? Hold on, that was a rhetorical question. I didn't actually get the freaking answer too. Like, what the? Who the? Hold on, who the hell? Who's the other second here? Yeah, I'm questioning it too. Who's the second Pokemon? Like, it's not Latias as we found out, but like, well, sorry, Latias. But like, what the heck? Let me focus here. Tia's how are you gonna get to Pat Town? Wait, me of all things. Yeah, of course. Well, you didn't really think I was actually going to brighten her back for like an entire day, did you? Crossing the whole ocean? Okay, finally something that's happened my way. Okay, I played along with you look at him so far, Leaf. But because, I'll admit it, I feel like I haven't really finished things with Mason for a while. But if you think all things for 1 second, I'll never going to ride the back of one of my classmates across a goddamn ocean to get a pep talk to a guy I ever hate all the time. You're out of your mind. You're crazy. But would you ever pay like that? Tias. She also should probably mention she can only put up a light screen to protect her brighter, but she can also only carry one at a time that's slowing down a lot. So, when she ever comes back, whoever went to get Mason himself will never be able to come back with him. You'll also miss the first quarter clash. Wait, Tia, can you actually go by yourself instead? Loss. She's never been to Cancun before in her life. She wouldn't even know how to get there or where Powtown is. Also, she would never know what to say to Mason. Oh, face the right, Leaf. You're the only one ever who like cares about enough about the dumbass to even do this. But I just can't. I can't go across the entire ocean. I can't. Well, what? Can't you swim? Swim? Like, I mean, yes, but it's not really the point of me. But all if you fall, yeah, I can definitely catch you immediately. She can fly pretty fast enough, and you can fall. That's not the point here. I can't just. I mean, it's entire ocean. A little water never hurt anyone, as they say. You ever took a bath before? What's the deal? You're so gung ho about this before, sending me on a trip across the whole pond. Not so very fun when you're the one in the pilot seat instead, is it? You, but please, I'm begging you. I need you to get Mason. I can't. You can't get everything you want in life without working for it. He's right. He's right. I hate that. He's right. If Tia is going to get to Powhatan and back, she actually needs to leave tomorrow immediately after school. Why not just leave now? We have at least 20 hours to find a pilot to help us. Alright, hopefully we can get this recorded is what I'm thinking. Early this morning, you are no longer you. You wake up at the crack of dawn at 3 p.m. If no one you are altogether unfamiliar with every day, unfortunately, would take an air horn stuck next to your ear in order to get you out of bed before 7. And let's look at this. Okay. Man, root fossil. Root fossil, you meant to provide for COVID gum but forgot in your suitcase. What the? This is a root fossil, not a. This wouldn't be a helix fossil. How? Steve Riddle did say she had a family. Why didn't she ever? Okay, this match she should have provided. Diary. Nothing that's written inside can be shown to the very public. Even less can be shown to poor children, or you'll be on the Epstein file. Okay, tell you bring it everywhere you go. Use for hitchhiking. Okay, air horn. Carefully manufactured to wake up sleepyheads. And experience share. The equipped Pokemon against a portion of the battle experience by allies. Yep. Pokeballs, Pokeballs. Okay, Dragon Fang, Medical Seed, Magnum. Okay, that's good. Let's see what she thinks. Okay. Mason, date. Okay, thank goodness for me. Yellow, friend. Okay, I thought it would be more crazy. Underclassmate. Everyone's looking down on Sonia, it seems. Tia, classmate. And you only have 3 because you think something's going on between me and her. Okay, Janine, Mentine, makes sense. Erica, teammate. 2, that's not good. Hold on, teammate. Nate, classmate. Rosa, oh my goodness, it's 4002, like 4006, what the heck? Okay, idolater, okay. B, teammate. I'll heal the doormate. Relationship, Gardenia, classmate. Okay, Bianca, doormate. Sharon, hater, okay, you hate him too now, okay. Well, Serena, doormate. Whitney, classmate. Flaherty, classmate. And May, doormate. And Blue, rival, okay, he's rival too, okay. Silver, teammate. Ethan, investigator, so he's like the partner police investigation team. Callum, friend. Hilbert, classmate. And Brendan, friend. Okay, I would have expected more like Brendan because they're like, but okay, well, this has been right now. Up before to get you out of bed before 7. Okay, yep. Let's say you were on a very important mission. You reached into your very bag and pull out your weapon of mass sleep disruption. Oh dang, none of them are happy today. What the fuck there, Leaf? Why are you ever waking us up so goddamn early in the morning? Listen up, people, I got a big mission for one of you, and I need you to know which one of you ever women need to do it for me. I'm going straight back to bed. Wait, hold on there, come back. What? I need to know which one of you would ever be willing to miss the flight first quarter clash today. Actually, 7 hours flying across the ocean to Royal Kanto to the speech I wrote. Also, Han, you'll be riding the back of a Dragon Book 1 going at Mach 1. Oh yeah, but a Dragon Book 1 can actually put up a second barrier. You won't die to protect you from the wind resistance. I promise you won't die. It'll be like you're sitting in a room with completely still air. Well, as long as you don't fall off. Oh no, them are happy except for Bianca. What kind of sick joke is this, Leaf? It's not a joke, I'm being honest. Okay, so that's even worse. Leif, you do realize right now that my boyfriend and I are figuring out if relationship ever is even real anymore, right now? Has ever perhaps slipped your mind that I get to find a moment when I can reconcile with Callum with what happened? Do you not think I have my own priorities right now? Yeah, what the heck? I need to talk to him, but I've heard some. Well, look, this is your matter right now, alright? The fact you were even asking is just ridiculous. Bianca, I'm begging you. Oh, I'd love to go, but I can't score for score clash. First station is mandatory, you know. You don't participate unless you have a really good excuse, then you can never graduate. Wait, what? Oh, yep, so sorry, Leaf. Oh, crap. Dang it. Yeah, well, I'm going back to bed now. I need some sleep. Have I seen that goddamn animal? And once again, I'm going to flush it right down the toilet. Finding someone else we can ever do this is going to be quite hard and like that. Okay, now then we're honestly gonna do it. Oh, wait, but come on, none of you? I don't have time for this. You really are asking us to give up any chance of graduating to ever try and get a guy who was ever mind controlling us in the first place, right? He wasn't doing it. All his power did was make you understand his feelings. He didn't want to hurt you. It made me trust him, which I resent even more if I didn't bother to help him. So sorry, Leaf. I got a few million other fires right to do what I need to put out right now. Yeah, no way in hell this isn't happening. Dan, please, you've done your time before, right? No, thank you. So sorry. You're welcome. No, oh crap, I'm cooked. About 8 hours left for us. Guess no one's ever dumb enough to actually sign up for your suicide mission. It's not a suicide mission. We're not a part of the Suicide Squad. Oh, it kind of is, though. Whoever goes will never be able to come back, right? So whoever really goes is giving up their graduation chance. Hey, you just said that Tia would give slow with 2 people. Not that she couldn't really do it. If she really pushes herself hard enough, maybe she could actually make it in time. Oh, yeah. Maybe if you really push yourself hard enough, you wouldn't be begging random classmates and people to go grab a guy in an ocean. I just can't. Oh, yeah, well, as long as you're ever saying that, maybe you should just go get used to the idea that that's all you're ever going to hear from everyone else. People have too much to lose or to ever risk even more trying to get that dumbass to change his mind. Right? Wait, hold on, that's it, you're right. Wait, what do you mean? I never need to do is to find someone with nothing to lose. Well, I guess that might work, but who? Ethan! Wait, wait, hold on. Our hormones actually starting like, 5 minutes. You go like that straight toward the hallways, a speed greater than you ever fairly comfortably ran as you medically tried to make it to Professor Cherry's homeroom before first bell rings. Ethan! Oh, dang, the entire class. Miss Green, is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's so sorry, ma'am. I was trying to get here before the bell. I just need a second. Is Ethan here? Yo, Stem. Where's the fire at? Hey, it's Steve. And I actually need you to know if you can fly a dragon poke on the Kanto to get back Mrs. back here over here before the court clashes. So you probably won't be able to fly back in time, you know? Oh, no. Wait, what? No, I get what you're ever thinking, Leaf. You're thinking I don't have anything to lose, like everyone else thought. That I can't afford to skip the court clashes and fly to Kanto because I don't really care not to see it or whatever. Well, yes, obviously. Well, you're wrong about that. It's a miracle that I'm ever here in the first place, but I'm not going to give up that miracle I got. I like Mason a lot. He's my friend, basically, but I'm not going to fly across the entire ocean for him. Can I bribe you with a lot of money? You got $5 billion on you? No. So sorry, then. So sorry for interrupting your class, Professor Cherry. Oh, it's alright. Levi, I can actually tell this was very important to you. I'm just going on to your homeroom now, though. Professor doesn't really like when students are late for a roll call. Right. For the first time ever since you burst into the classroom, you take a very good second to look around at the whole class. It's very nobly less fancy Professor Oak's very classroom. Yeah, I guess Professor Oak's rotation got him a big room out of the situation these two, then. Pretty sure no one's ever heard Professor Cherry in her life. Leave him. I don't know if I understand what you need to do over here, but it sounds like you need someone with time and ability to fly across the ocean before the core classes again. Is that right? Well, yes, that's right. I assume you're a Skylar then. First person I ever went to. That's alright. In fact, I had all it means being on Sunday. It's merely just the events of Saturday and what all was going on. We were all there, and I remember Admiral telling us how the military would have handled the Inklings back when he was ever in the pilot. Wait, I know who's that. Oh, I'm sorry, Surge. Arnold Surge. Wait, Inspector Lieutenant Surge's first name is Arnold? Oh god, yeah, it's like K. Arnold. Is that a really important part of what I was just going to say? No, but it's a hell of things I've learned in this life. Well, I hope that information helps you at the very least a little. Now I need to get back to my class, and you do too, I think. Hey, I hate to ask this. Could you write a note so explain why I'm late for homeroom, and maybe give him a better reason? Fine then, well, that's one of your very own first sister. Thanks for that. Oh my goodness, that was just cruel. Respect to Professor Oak's class, note in hand which he accepts good nature, believing you. You're barely able to pay attention to the lesson, jumping out of your seat at the very end of the homeroom the exact moment the bell rings. Oh my goodness. Alright, ladies, you better get your asses straight in gear in those seats before I... Wait, what's not class yet? You got 5 more minutes at least. Private Green, what the hell are you doing in this class so early? I need to talk to you about your military experience, sir. Oh, well, isn't that something once? We might make a soldier out of you yet then, Private Green. I'm really not sure that's what I'm going for, but... Well, fine. What is it you're ever looking to hear about, Private? I can tell you all about the war. My Pokemon struck many enemies and paralyzed and crippled this. I'll have you know, once they were paralyzed, I could headbutt them all day I wanted and treat them badly. And they wouldn't have a chance to move. Yes, sir, I've heard you tell stories before, but I'm actually about to ask about your time as a pilot. Huh? Yeah, I know you were in an army routing, sir, but I didn't really think had pilots, but someone actually told me that you were a pilot once, and I was just holding out hope that was true. Well, yeah, the Army's got pilots. Who doesn't have that? That's why it's the Air Force, though, of course, but we got a few. And I'd tell you what, though, the Army probably flies on more missions than the very Air Force does. They're just paid to sit around on their asses in fancy hotel rooms all day at the time. That's why we ever called them the Chair Force. Right, Sid. We all know how you ever feel about the Air Force now, but I really need to hear about your time as a pilot. I flew a couple missions during the whole war, yeah, obviously. But like on the front lines, we're getting battered every day and you had to resupply ASAP. The pilot of my squadron had already been taken down prisoner after losing his very battles against the enemy. No one else in the whole squad could do it. So I got my right to fill my plane with 10,000 bolts and jump-started that sucker flying it back to base. Those only punks never saw it coming. They were crying like crazy and saying it wasn't fair. They thought they only had a few more Pokemon to beat, then they had to win the whole battle. So I came back with enough rivets, provided some trick a whale horde, and then they practically gave up all right there and then. That's interesting. Do you still have your plane? Well, of course not, kid. You don't just keep your very equipment when you leave the army, Private. Oh. Hey, do you have any interest in playing Kanto or any Dragon Pokemon to grab a runaway student? Oh, you're talking about Private X-Boy, right? You know him? It makes sense, though. If I went through whatever that poor kid's gone through, I might go AWOL, too. See, I understand that's great. So you're just fighting Kanto? No can do there, Private. Wait, what? Three main reasons. First, I got to teach classes the rest of this week. Second, I'm pretty sure what you're asking me to do is some kind of form of kidnapping or stalking, and it's illegal. Third, I joined the army specifically so I could keep my very foot on the ground every time. And I hate flying, and I do my best to avoid it whenever I can. Wait, what? Why do you ever think I trained like stripes there, Private? It was like hair I wanted ever out of my face for good. But you actually flew anyway. Yeah, obviously, kid. But I had to. If I had, my poor brothers and aunts would have been taken prisoner, and who knows how long it would ever be before they ever come back home. And all the trauma. Yeah, that's fair. There's something else about something of my old XO ever used to tell me. I was spaced down the mother day. It was like ran like hell, and lightning was cracking down all around us. I was just done 40 more constant push-ups for him, and he was screaming at the top of his lungs ready to give him another 20. That's why I never made a mistake of telling him something real dumb I should have asked. I guess was what I ever said to him, Private. No. Oh, Private, I told you I said something dumb is not suicidal. No, I didn't really say anything like that. I said I can't. Then that's when my XO sitting up down there in the mud with me for the very first time since I met the very bastard I hated. Stop screaming at me, he said barely above a whisper. It doesn't matter if you can, kid, but because you had to. Then immediately after, that bastard stomped in the mud, splashed over my face, and told me to do another 20 for getting his boots dirty. Oh, that sounds like hazing, and that's not good. Yeah, maybe it was. I get that, but it taught me one thing, something real important that I took with me onto the battlefield. Private Green, it's amazing what you ever do when you have no choice in life. But maybe I do still have a choice. Get serious out of that, Private. You really think there's anyone out there in the whole school you're ever going to convince to fly across the entire ocean to pick up a guy you like? Does everyone actually know about the situation I like, Mason? If you want this done for yourself, you're going to have to do it yourself then. But I'm scared. I know what it's like to be afraid of flying, Private. I get that, but if you... actually, I'm not very afraid of flying from you. I'm afraid of the way. Wait, what? What the heck did you just say? Water vaultings. What sort of candy-ass sorry excuse for a fear is that? Flying's terrifying, but you're scared of water vaultings? Hey, why is totally terrifying? You should know it, say. No, it goddamn isn't for me. We're in the sky, you're just a thin piece of metal away from plummet thousands of feet and dying in flat water and being blood. What are you going into bumps of water for? A lily pad, a duckling? You could swim, can't you? Maybe I don't know. Then get your damn hydraulic ass down to the recreation center right now and find out. This is not how you're supposed to do it, Fierce, Ed. What, now? You have time to wait around for the end of the whole school day? You got 10 hours left before you ever need to fly, don't you? Get busy swimming then, or get busy figuring out what you're ever going to tell your squad mates when you come back without a pilot. But fine then, mister. I will. I'll go tell the recreation center right now then. You better, kid. I'll be telling your other prisoners out there you'll be out all day of sickness. So don't you ever dare come back unless you got completed your mission. Fine then, I'm going. Hey, you shut up. Get the hell out of here now. Before you even think about what you're doing, you just strict to regulations sent burn wide the door. And I don't get what. Oh my goodness, he doesn't get the fear of water. Like, Serge, the water is dangerous. Sharks, whales, killer whales. You never heard of those? Oh, jellyfish. That's another thing that's dangerous. Somehow, yeah. You wouldn't think that, but when they shock you, you will understand. Oh, there it is. See, it's just a little pool. I can totally. Oh my. I can totally do this. Oh god, she's turning red. She's about to break. I'm going to throw up right here now. Oh damn! Just disclosure, right? It's not even there. You're being ridiculous here, Leaf. It's just plain old water in a pool. It's not even salt water, and the last time you try to swim, you're completely fine with it. So open your eyes, right, and just dip a little toe in. Just do it, okay? Yep, that's never happened today. Not today ever, not ever. Okay, never in my life. Standing for it feels like many hours, when it's really only been just 10 little minutes, and all you ever hear is the pounding of your very heart. It's time to take you one step closer to the pool. You are being so ridiculous here. Knowledge over desire ever correlates to action. So are you actually going to ever get in the pool or just kind of space out and get drunk? Hey, Braxton, name? What's your name, little sis? Leaf Society, who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a man of many names, many faces. Some have called me the very vagabond of love. Others call me that no good hobo who needs to get a real job and actually do something in his life. Huh? Jokes on all of them, though. I got a real job. I got half a dozen real jobs. I'm just in between stages of my career at the moment. I've heard not to ever give myself too many labels once, but for you, little sis, you can just call me a misconnection. Okay, how old are you? 20, 25? I think you know how old you are before I said you. Though you up with some mild screaming or caught a cat say get you reported. You can cut me to the bone, little sis. It's Leaf. Oh, Leaf Righteous. Some of my favorite plants are leads. Yeah, I kind of get that very impression when you're trying to get me. Anyway, I need to go find out how for a thing, so you can actually just, like, leave me? Hey, Leaf, you're the one who started blocking the doorway here. I actually tried to sneak out around you like 5 hours ago, but you were just standing over here, rock solid like a statue. Oh, right, that's, well, shift awkward to the side. Here you go, then. Much obliged, so, Missy. Though I seem to have gotten my way off the campus grounds. Perhaps you be a gentleman and escort me? No way, I'm not going anywhere alone with you. You're a creeper. Leaf, I hate to ever be a point out very obvious to you, but we're already completely alone here, and based on how you're very shivering at the water, this is a very bad place with serious bad juju for you, no? Oh, so you're being a gentleman trying to get me out of here then, right? Now you get it, little sis. Don't you open eyes. Why are you ever calling me little sis? First I heard it, Mia Maga. I grew up with 9 siblings in inner city Peter. Pretty much everyone I ever talked to was the sibling I had. Wait, you grew up in Pewter Audience? I didn't even say it by. Said it by no cap. No wonder then. Heard that the evacuation numbered 6 days for some poor people. Were you? Yeah. Ooh, what the heck happened on Sunbar besides the lava? Well, let me give you something straight shooting out there then. This water, never get to worry about. Heck, I'm a rock tide specialist now, and I definitely would never think twice about sending my Pokemon out to fight here. See this clean, clear, just safe, the deepest ever it goes. 9 feet at least. Besides, I'm a champion swimmer. In fact, I was even served as the lifeguard at the Sterling City Gym. He knows everything. You were just a creepy old guy hanging around very pussy, poor girls in their swimsuits. Oh, geez. Well, I actually have Pure Lifeguard for some reason. Of course you did. You ever seen the very silly gym leaders out there, Daisy, Bat, and Lily? 3 of them, and they were all wearing swimsuits all the time. Even during battles, man, you had to be there. And I bet when someone nearly drowned because you were too busy oogling the very gym leaders, you were more than happy to provide mouth to them. Oh, no, kid. You aren't ever supposed to do that for CPR anymore. Chest compressions only do it. Oh, now, turns out mouth to mouth breaks in the room. Oh. Anyway, no one ever drowned on my watch. Although I had to swim out and risk a few bathes, sometimes it seemed like they were really good swimmers. Then they would ask for mouth to mouth, even though they were really conscious enough and didn't really need it. Kind of think I actually might be realizing something I could have been taken advantage of. Yeah, can you do that on your own time at least? I appreciate getting to be a part of this moment of self-awareness for you or whatever. But there's a bit of a difference between this pool and the water I'm going to need to go into. Oh yeah, how much is the difference here? About 700 trillion gallons difference? Yeah, that's a bit of a difference I gotta admit. What are you planning to do? Swim across the ocean? No, actually just fly over it, but I'll be on a Pokemon. Well, what you got to worry about then? Huh? Pokemon have got your back every day. When Pokemon thinks it can do something, it won't ever try. And they always understand their abilities they have. See what I even mean? They play it safe, smart. That's why we trainers are against to push their limit. So the Pokemon ever even gets off the ground for us, you know you're good. Yep, I am recording. I am on green. But, the water though. What about the water, Lucius? Not touching, are you? You're not even going to be anywhere near it. If you want to run back to your little dorm and grab a swimsuit, I'll be the last guy to stop you out there. But I don't ever think you even need to consider the water as a factor to your matter. After all, though, if you fall off a Pokemon at a height of anything more than like 50 feet, you're probably not going to hit the water, so you don't have to worry about the whole swim part of it and die. Oh my god, was that ever meant to help me? Kind of, yeah, obviously. Maybe you should stick to your lifeguarding instead. We're not much of a motion speaker. No, I guess I'm not. I guess you aren't really secretly proud of your life. Are you timing your hands? Right now, Lucis, I fly my Pokemon once in a while. Nothing more than just that. Yeah, I figured. He's a lucky guy, though. Wait, what? You're in love with Lucis. I can always tell that. No one else would ever make a nice girl like you or try to fly across the entire ocean. What's our five water? Where is he? I'm very annoyed he gets it so easily. He doesn't even know me. It's not life, he's a good friend. He made it very pretty clear that it's where it ended. This never changed anything from where I'm standing here. He's a very lucky guy to have a friend like you. Man, back in the old day, I did some real stuff for the girls I like. So I told you about how I became a licensed lifeguard so I could work at Celine State Gym, right? Then I decided to become a Pokemon breeder because there was a girl I was traveling with that collected baby Pokemon like they were magnets. Then I became a doctor because there was a really adorable nurse I had a bit of a thing for. And then I tried to become a police officer because there was a cute little Jenny who arrested me a few weeks earlier. But I failed the entrance exam. That's it. Nothing else bad. And you were arrested? How do you become a police officer when you're arrested? Then a few weeks after that, I actually learned how to sing. Actually, I saw a couple good albums, but turns out she didn't really like country. I don't really see about country either, so she was right. And then my last job was pretty much to try and impress a girl as well. Turned out she was more into contest and battling, though. What? Why not? How'd you not know that? Okay, wow. I thought this whole story was actually going to end immediately, but it just kept going on. Yeah, guess you could say I'm pretty worldly out there. Okay, that's one word for it, which I wouldn't say that's that good. Anyway, the point of all that is that people do dumb stuff all the time for people they love. Or there are people that are into whatever. My very goal has always been love. But on the way, I learned how to love the journey instead. So see, even though my efforts have been marked by much failure and despair at every hard turn, I still achieved my goal in the end. And even a guy like me can do it, so can you. Oh my goodness, fuck it already. Fine then, somehow you convinced me about things. Remember the part about the wire not even being a factor, I'll admit. But I'm also hearing about your screw. It's made me feel a bit better about myself as well, so thanks. The thanks of a beautiful woman are all I ever need, sis. Oh my fucking gosh, she has his eyes open. I see why Brock should have his eyes open. I'm going now. Sit by, huh? Good still having its effects on poor people all these years later. But maybe we should stick around a bit longer. This school could do with a good cooking club, couldn't it? Wait, hold on. If Brock's not the gym leader here in this dimension, who is? I never got to ask that. And then that little idiot said that his stupid little fast Pikachu was going to beat me next time. Uh-huh. Did he though? Well, duh, that's because he had a type advantage on me. I still won most of the time out against him. Stay away at Mason being you, huh, Kaz? What's up to you? Well, I just thought that you would be a bit more careful about that after what happened last time. Hey, wait. Let's even matter. We need to talk now. Huh? We can make this work, guys, but I'm going to need your help out here. Okay, please, I want to be the pilot for you, but we need to leave during lunch now. And I got a plan to get myself and Mason back immediately. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing some context I need here. Just come with me here to Garden. Let my hands rest instead of press the space bar. Normally, people I'd say something like, you're probably wondering why I got you out here today, like those TV shows do. But we only don't have really time for jokes like that today. We need to do one thing and only one thing only today. I'm very proud to announce the inaugural meeting of the Mason Rescue Team. Okay, fine. I really kind of need an explanation of why I'm here, actually. What did I just find? And Mason is back in path, and we're not going to get him back. All I ever told you was he dropped out of Kobacon. How do you ever know he didn't really just get a little job somewhere in Speria? Yeah, actually, how do you even know that? Are you saying this entire time that little idiot could have just been a couple of miles away to deal with? No, not ever a chance. I asked Ethan where he ever wanted to be on Sunday, and he immediately said home. Yeah, what does that have to do with it and go? It's very crazy, guys, but Mason and I are kind of in sync all that time. We always end up at the same place all the time, talking at the same time. Still depends so much on this, like, if you're confident, I'm right. And if I'm not, I'll take the fall if no one else does. Don't think about falling here. The water's not going to be your enemy today. Sorry, don't really hate this plan. Like I said, I really like to get Mason back as well. But, like, isn't there a more sensible solution that we ever could try first? A shift instead, Sherlock? Like a regular plane ticket then? Tried that. No one's ever going out and going back soon enough. We could, maybe try to reserve a seat on a plane that's already fully booked and just hope for a cancellation. This way, plan notes crazier than I admit. Actually, I think has a better higher chance of seeing this. Damn. Oh, hold on. What about that one pilot student we have? Bertha, or whatever? We already asked her in the first place. God damn it. Can you come up with a single original thought we had? Well, excuse me, Sherlock Princess, spoiled brat. Hey, lay off, Avery. Oh, like you're any better, Leaf. You're just as much of an asshole as I am. People just like you because you're actually within your insults or jokes. Wait, what? I'm sorry about that. Don't ever speak with me like you know me. I'm sorry. What did I do wrong? Oh my god, it sounds like me when I say that, like, in their voice. Damn it, this is so awkward for me. So I can't help but notice that we have, like, at least about 24 hours left until the court clashes begin. We really left it to the last minute of all things, huh? We could have just done this earlier, right? Whoever students asked me the stations been around most protective, like. I totally get that. Understandable, but been there. I don't really want to rain on a parades here, but I think we left it a bit too long. I mean, as far as I ever know, whenever you ever a Pokemon that can make that jury fast enough, right? Oh my god, I forgot. We didn't tell Ethan about this. Wait, what? We didn't even tell Ethan about Tia's secret. Damn it all, I was hoping that was just a dream and I was hallucinating. Okay, we're gonna try to do this gently. Tia, rip out the band-aid already. Wait, what? Get a clue, come on, you Leaf. She might be an airhead and foolish, but she's still a powerful, mighty dragon. Think she's ever going to listen to some rookie trainer around Mason's bullshit powers and kindness? No, I didn't really think about that. Hey, sweetie, could you please show Ethan your true form? Pretty please with a trigger on top? That means no. Yeah, got it. I thought it was obvious. Hey, Ethan, this is actually going to sound like a really weird question of all the things, but, like, can you please ask Tia to show her you her true form? Wait, her true form? What? Is she going to keep her clothes on at least, right? Well, she'll keep the hat. Oh, god damn it. This is the weirdest orgy I've ever been to. Hey, Tia. Hey, T. Think you should show me your true form? If you wouldn't mind, I think it'd be really helpful for me figuring out what's going on over here. Oh, that means... Yeah, I think we got it this time. Thanks. Damn, she still has a pouty face, though. Huh? What's the Avatar doing here? Okay, now it's the weirdest thing ever. Latios, huh? Can you please get the power time fast enough? Alright, I definitely think I'm caught up alright to the point. That's good. Really? That easy for you? Pretty much. Nothing impresses me anymore. My roommates are mind control powers already, which I don't believe that are true. Okay, my classmates are dragons. Sure, whatever then. Anyway, we don't even have time for me to lose my mind over this already and go psycho. What's the plan? I'm going to fly straight back to Powtown and Tia's back. Oh, strong stock already. Carry on. Well, when we get there, Mason and I are going to ride back to Tia. Oh, I'm sorry, Lee, but Tia probably won't be ever fast enough to get back with 2 people on her. Too much weight. Yeah, I remember that, but I definitely think Tia can do it. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Why are you saying that? What are you basing that information on? Remember when I checked with Claire she said Dragon Tides rise to meet the very demands of challenge for them. Maybe you've never flown that fast before in your life, but I don't believe you can do it when it really matters. Yeah, hold on, you don't know what Freak Claire is about trains. She's crazy about them. She says they can do anything. Yes, but there's one more thing out there. Yeah, that reminded me that Pokemon understand their capabilities. I'm so sure we can get more out of her. Oh! Wait, what did she ever say this time? Well, she said that Mason's already her trainer, and she thinks you're right, that her trainer could probably make her more speed up. But not enough. That's Brandon's 3-part plan anyway. See, we need part 1 to delay the beginning of court clashes. Oh yeah, sure. Let me just submit that very paperwork because I'm a professional worker. And are you insane? No, actually, I did a ton of research out there last night. The Greatest Barrier Area is meant to field 160 matches on Wednesday starting at noon and ending at 8 p.m. We all know when our very time slots are at because, well, Arden Bruno told us immediately during gym class. Whole problem is we don't even know when Mason has been to battle, so we actually just need to delay the entire event.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you did the whole math there. That's still just a stupid plan. How do you ever think you're going to delay the whole core classes while you're ever running across the ocean?
Yeah, I'm not going to, but you are definitely.
Oh yeah, you're crazy enough in the head.
At least hear me out here.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere like that. Keep on flapping your old jaws off like that. Unlike some people, I like to listen to people around me for once, even if they're idiots.
Oh, great, good for you. So yeah, as I was just saying, I did whole math. Wednesday will field 960 matches across 8 hours. The event can only start when about enough people are to field the very first round of matches show up. So about 20 at least, assuming that area can ever hold 10 battles at a time, like with the tryouts.
Uh-huh.
So here's what you ever do. Stand at the entrance to the battle hall and challenge anyone who comes your way to a battle. If they win against you, they can get to go past you. And if they lose, then they need to run straight back to their spirit to heal up. But I definitely don't think it's likely they'll ever show up again after losing to you.
What do you mean by that?
Isn't it obvious? Okay, I'm just going to say this out loud. Losing to you is seriously demoralizing.
Oh, what do you ever mean? Because they just think you're better than...
No, calm down here, Blue. It's not attacking against you. It's because of your trash talk. It's cruel.
Huh?
Whenever I battle with you in gym class every time or during our battle team meetings, I never get the idea that you're like battling.
Well, what are you even talking about? I'm amazing at it.
That's not what I even said. I said you don't like battling. I love it every day. I feel alive every time I want to feel good when I battle. To see the emotions of my opponent's face, to put myself through the pressure, to even have to come up with a new plan and then see that plan succeed or fail. That's what I ever love to do. But when I ever battle you, of all things, I feel like you don't battle for fun. You battle to embarrass, dominate, humiliate your opponent, and slave them. You battle to prove you're better than them.
And you definitely think that'll stop some people from getting into the battle hall.
Definitely. Just make sure you say, smell you later after you win every time. I bet some people, whoever tried to get in, they will just leave.
Oh, you're definitely asking me to take on a dozen of battles in a row.
What the? Is Dylan inside or Dion? His name's Dion. But where are you even expecting to try and reverse psychology you? Like, I bet you just can't do it. Yeah, I know you can, obviously. You train all night and day, and he practically had to pull you off out of BLS during our last battle meeting.
Hey, she jumped on me first.
I was just checking with the battle.
I knew that. I'm not stupid.
Anyway, what do you think?
Is there something better I could ever be doing right now?
Well, what would you be doing otherwise? Training, right? This is just more training for you, training against actual trainers. Just think of it as a warm-up to your core clash match.
That's still a lot of battles I gotta admit. I can't ever tap you out until you get back.
These would be the same people that are all attempting to be in the core clashes. Remember this, what Instructor Bertland said. No battle team member has ever been eliminated in the first round of core clashes. You can probably beat 99.9% of the whole battle people who all show up here.
Yeah, and if another battle team member shows up,
just let them by. There's less than 10 of us out there. Not that many. Core clashes can't start with that small of a number.
Makes sense then so far. Yeah, if I'm going to be battling dozens of people over back to back, I'm going to need healing every time, even if I have one shot of those bozos. My mons will get tired eventually. Hey, yo, will you help me do this?
Oh, yes, always, Blue.
Fine then. One more thing out there. Your leave if I need it.
Huh?
Let me bury you while I'm battling out there.
Well, why?
Call insurance because I might need it if you want. Your is like almond, very powerful. Like for a little baby dragon almond. I've never seen one as strong as yours. I really want to use it and see what it's like. Now, if I'm feeling fighting a dozen guys for you, I need every advantage I can get to help out.
15, are you actually okay with this?
Okay, Trini's happy.
Everything's nice, sweetie little pie, sweetie. If you want, please a good channel, man, so you'll be fine, hopefully.
You learn to believe you're very Trini. Then I guess I'm actually doing this. Kind of funny though, it's been so long trying to get into the battle hall, and now I've actually got to keep many people from getting in. Those suckers aren't ever getting past me. Yeah, hold on. Hi, still over here. I'm very important too. I hate to blow a hole in the whole side of your theory, but clashes are an actual Comic-Con wide event. There's still actually going to be official security and staff. Oh, not quite though. Huh? What do you mean? Miss Miriam told us that in the event of any emergency happening on school grounds, the school's own nurse department and students would be responsible for the very response. It's actually the same for scary over department we have. Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, damn it. Damn, I didn't really know that, for real, but, yo, what, like, that still doesn't put us in the clear yet. Superior security isn't over here for us. we know who actually be. Wait, no way, that actually means... Damn it all, this freak is going to be on my ass the whole time. I can't afford to get on their bad side already again. Shadow's already said that he's keeping a big eye on me.
And that's where you ever come in, Ethan.
Wait, I'm not seeing it today.
You got the same power of energy as Mason does.
Wait, what? I don't really know for sure, man, but I command Pokemon slowly like Mason can do, so maybe? Oh, god damn it, everyone but me here at this party except for Leaf, huh? Anyway, I still don't see how this power is ever supposed to help me with this committee.
It's distracting. You can talk to them, right? And drag them into a long conversation. Because people are like you can keep them there for a very long time. It'll probably even take an hour at least or so for them to realize, first place, that anything's ever wrong. So that's when you step in.
Oh, because people like me are useful.
Sure are.
I think maybe you weren't ever listening, Mr. Oak. The entire point of my friendship is that people don't like me or Mason. They just understand our feelings to understand we're not their enemies. So if I'm trying to trick or delay the whole display committee, let us know. Like, I can lie and all, and even if people don't believe me, there's nothing they can do about it. They just have to drop the issue. The whole thing. But that won't have worked against the DC. Heck, the moment I ever show up at the office, they'll be the Batman to beat me up. They'll probably just get to the feeling that they definitely should check out the battle hall. Oh, great.
Do you have any suggestions we can use?
No, but I definitely think I can do something here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I can't tell you what my plan is today, but I definitely think I might be able to somehow distract the display committee.
Why can't you even tell us then?
Because it's a very long shot and risk and I'll look really stupid if it fails.
Do you believe she's written you, though?
Oh yeah, I'm still processing that one of my classmates is a Pokemon. 2 actually, somehow. Wait, what? Nothing, not now. Okay, but who's the second Pokemon, to be fair? That's a student. Hold on. Mew? It can't be Mew. Come on, little bit, you can go. I'm taking a little bit right now.
Yeah, okay, guys. Kind of nervous about that, so not going to lie, but we're actually quickly running out of time here.
Lunch is almost about over. If you're ever going to go, then...
Yeah.
What are you going to do about the water, though?
Yeah, I'm really sorry if I can jealousy over you for Mason. Huh? Yeah, huh? She never saw me as a rival at all in the first place? That's just moralizing. This might have been way easier if you did have some sort of grudge against me. Yeah, when I get on your back down, I'm probably going to immediately ask you to let me off immediately. I'm going to scream my lungs off and maybe say some pretty awful stuff to you, so I definitely need you to not let me off ever, no matter what I say, okay? We can see this to the very end.
Oh, she says that she won't ever be able to hear you because of all the wind. Anyway, putting up the very light screen will block wind for you, but reduce the very own aerodynamics. So she's going to keep the area off of effect as small as possible.
Okay, great fast.
And you're still trying to claim you don't speak Pokemon here, huh, Yellow? I don't!
Alright, then we're actually leaving a little bit earlier than before, unless we all get massively delayed by running into, like, I don't know, an airliner. We should definitely be there by tonight.
Yep.
You guys will play your parts there, at least, right?
Stop stalling her! Get on that damn dragon and ride!
Hey, you know what? I was kind of thinking that maybe we should just, see if we can actually book a little plane ticket. Anyway,
oh, it's too early for that, sweetie. Yep, you can't these words for us now lie on them.
Hey, guys, this is actually kind of damn play, maybe. Isn't it? Like, should we just, like...
Tia? Oh, Tia's getting her dick back.
Oh, no, I'm cooked. No! Ah, I'm gonna die!
Oh, God, it's funny. Like, I still love the scene, even though I barely remember it. You are no longer you. Oh, God, me and Choo-Choo are suffering here. Why do we have to be here again? God, we have a terrible stat, I'll admit. Oh, Choo-Choo, I understand. You stand in the middle of a field. I know, buddy. A long tool's in your hand. What am I even doing? Like, am I burying my equipment? Take a long, deep breath. And you just begin to dig. Oh my god, even my mom's upset. Let's see, what are my stats like? Okay, everyone's still the same, even though they probably hate me. Oh, sweetheart. Oh god, I'm in the depression arc again. Sweetheart, please. Oh god, please, scientist, talk to me. We don't even have to talk about what happened that day. I just want to hear your voice again. Oh god, I'm that depressed. Okay. Oh, your mother hugs you for a very uncomfortable long time you had to do it before finally letting you go. Well, what are you even doing, sweetheart? I'm becoming a farmer as much as I hate it. A farmer, sweetheart? Yep, I don't have a choice. Couldn't even hack us a Pokemon trainer on things. Couldn't even keep my very friends together. I literally lost everyone when I literally had the power that made it easier for me. What? So I'm just giving up already. Giving up on Pokemon life. Giving up on ever having a social life. Just giving up on having a life, period. Just becoming a farmer. Are you digging the pits? Yeah, this is where I'm ever going to bury my hopes and dreams at. And after that, man, I'll just plant some carrots over here. Oh god, you just said, come on, buddy, you're better than this. Wouldn't you just, hold on, wouldn't you rather use a shovel for this? Huh? It's just that you're using a hoe, sweetie. Hoes aren't very good for digging, good tool for digging. Okay, oh god damn, I don't even know what to do here, Mom. I'm here to listen to you wherever you want to say, and no matter what you say, I'll love you more than anyone else in the whole world. Okay, Grace. Oh, Mako is a very lousy racer, rhino racer. Sweetie, I have my very limits here, young man. You know this is a very powerful house as a whole. I'm a Mako family shrine. I met her daughter, you know. Oh, Grace's very daughter. What? Yep. What was she ever like? She was just pretending to be a collusion of all things and likes conspiracy theories. Oh, that's crazy. I was running a student council election. Your mother waits patiently for you to continue your whole story. Dude, thanks for being here, bud. Takes you a whole while. When I was up there, though, I just finished giving my last speech. The only thing was just the voting situation. And then, somebody I actually thought was a friend for once in my life. He told everyone about free energy and made it sound like I was a psychopath. And what, sweetheart? I don't even know, Mom. I kind of figured you already would know. I've somehow apparently got this power I didn't ask for, and that makes people understand my feelings better. Sam told me all about it. It's called energy, and he really wanted to see what specs were ever like on large groups of people or whatever. Or Pokemon. I know it's hard to believe, Mom. I know it, but I promise I'm telling you the truth here. I believe you, sweetie. That easily, though? You're my darling baby boy, Mason. From the very first moment I held you in my arms, I knew I would love you forever, trust and believe in you, no matter what, who, or what you ever come. The only fear when you went out to some big city school was that you'd come back embarrassed of a very small country girl like me. Mom! Rachel muttered tightly, tears from down your face. It's alright, sweetheart. I understand. It'll be alright. You sit there with your mom for quite a while as well as you slowly tell this whole story of your past life at school. Damn, I mentioned everything. I'm so sorry you ever had to go through all that alone. It's my bad, Hoover. I should have never actually told you about this whole very long time ago, though. What would you ever told me then to do if I had told you as soon as I ever found out? Well, I would have told you to try to trust your heart. But if you didn't really know what to do, I would have told you to a couple of close friends. Alright? Then, based on how they have reacted to the matter, I'd started making it more public. Maybe a little faster, slower, what's going on. Sam told me not to ever do that, though. Dr. Shannon is an extremely smart man, I'll admit. Whenever he starts talking, I'm still trying to really figure out what he was saying in the last conversation we had. But I'll admit this, he is a darn fool when it comes to people's emotions. Anyone could ever told him this would ever happen if you tried to keep it secret. Secrets just hurt people, so the more people you're ever keeping it the secret from, the person ever keeping it secret. In hindsight, though, I really should have actually known that whole time. Maybe I'm just as oblivious to people as Sam is. Oh no, sweetheart, you're a truly empathetic and intuitive young man. Just immature and inexperienced with people. Didn't you have me when you were like 16, though? Well, sweet, yes, but I never claimed to be more mature than you at the same time. And to be fair, though, you're actually better than half my mom has at the time. Heavens no, I made my mistakes back in the old day. But you, my baby boy, have never been kind of on those very things. Wait, how old was my dad? Where do I even go from here now? I really want to be a farmer, though. You don't have to be a farmer, sweetheart. I can't even tell you what to do anymore, Angel. Only that you should really follow your heart. What do you really want to do? I I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Okay, I'm not gonna play that song. You're actually so much like your father out there. What would Dad ever do in this situation, Mom? Oh, he almost certainly run straight back to the danger zone. Every challenge he ever faced, he faced with much courage, right up to the very end of his life. What happened? Oh, you don't remember, sweetie? Maybe I did back in the old day. We don't even ever talk about him that much, so I just guess I forgot about him. That's odd, though. We don't even often talk about him, that's true, but I could have really certainly remembered him. Remember how you took his last name after he passed away as a way of honoring him? Yeah, I definitely remember that, but I was after the funeral, like 2 months after. Hmm. So sorry, Mom. I guess my memory isn't as good as I ever thought it was. But it's alright, though, dear. It was a very good, scary, and very sad day for everyone out there. It was the day of the Simba eruption, remember? Yeah, this is where we basically find out that we were basically a part of that in a way. You were out playing with your friend. We were felt an intense heat wave coming over from the south. And saw the magma pouring out of the fiery volcano south just a few moments later. Your father knew that the very people in Simba could never afford to wait for the Coast Guard to arrive to evacuate them all, so he grabbed his polywood and rushed out there to be a real hero, sweetheart, and that he ever was. I tried to stop him, but he bravely asked him to think about his son out there, about me and how we ever needed him. And he asked me immediately to think about all the sons and wives of the people he ever could save. For a while, though, I ever hated him for it. Well, that's also just the sort of man he ever was. He never cared what people thought of him, or whatever might happen to him, as long as he was ever doing the right thing. He really wanted his Poliwhirl to be your first Pokemon, you know? I suppose if that ever happened, then you would never have found Chooch that day. Well, what's the right thing to ever do in this situation? What scares you ever more, darling? There, the fire or the water? Huh? If you go back there right now, many people will be scared of you and afraid of you. You'll have to constantly explain yourself to everyone whenever you cross. You'll have to ask for forgiveness over and over again, even though you haven't really done anything wrong to them. You'll have to beg Dean Drayton to let you back in. We still don't even know how you'll pay for the whole school, but some people will probably blame you for the problems, even years down the line. Well, you're actually not making this sound appealing for me, Mom. Is there a but to this situation? No but there, sweetheart. That's the fire you're all we were walking into. Or you can just stay here over here. Go back into your room. I'll take care of you, honey. I'll never say another word about this unless you ever want me to. After a while, though, the pain will dull for you. There will be nights when you remember what might have been to you, and water will pour down from your very eyes. Oh, jeez, Mom. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm just trying to be realistic with you. No, actually, I mean, jeez, you got away with words somehow. Didn't you want to be an English teacher? Yes, but if I had a teacher's salary, I'd be making less than I do now. This call center job might never be sucked, I'll admit, but at least I can do it remotely. If I go back, though, I'm going to miss the whole first round of core class presentations. It's mandatory. I don't ever think I can even graduate without participating. Can you even graduate without paying, though? Oh, touche. I think that's pronounced touche, not touche. I really made a dumb decision after running away like that. Probably was just to convince everyone that Sheridan was right about me. If I hadn't frozen up that night, maybe I could have, explained the truth to them. At the very least, I would have had a real shot of turning the tide against them. None of that, my boy. There's no could or really would worth thinking about right now. All that matters is what you can and will. I'm so sorry. I definitely know we couldn't afford a flight back over here. Never mind a flight back there. We couldn't even afford the school, darling. Go with flights something like that, just like we always have. We'll figure something out. I've been taking on more hours actually these days. How am I? Okay, how? Am I the very luckiest son in the world? So should I ever book you a plane ticket? Yeah, I guess so. Wonderful then, dear. It's already done. What? How? Oh, please, you're my son, and for the son of your very father. There was no doubt ever doubt in my very mind that you would spring back up. And if you didn't, though, it's only a small fees are against the flight back. Oh, geez, Mom, when does it ever take off? I'm afraid as soon as I can get a flight for you, I can actually afford bringing you back on Friday, early in the morning. Well then, I'll still be there for the last day of the quarter classes then. Let's spend tomorrow morning together. Perhaps we can go out to the beach and fish for a bit. I still have your old rod. It's just that old piece of junk. All I ever catch with that thing are Magikarp. True, but you can catch Magikarp every time, don't you? Guess so. Now come on right inside, darling. I had some meatloaf in the oven, and after that, maybe we can kick off our very few and put on a Diantha movie. I feel like that should have been checked in, but to be fair, I guess we're a poor family. And we're not poor. You're watching a movie together with your mother. It's an older drama that you practically memorize every line to its very point. Four boys working on a railroad tracks. Where's the Diantha coming at? But suddenly... Wait, hold on. Wait just a minute. Do you hear that, Mom? Is that just part of the movie? No, I actually recognize that sound. It's... Oh my god, it can be language, my dear. What the fuck was that, though? Mom, you super me! I swear there's some drunkard fell into our compost heap again. You emerge out into crisp night air, and thought the stars, the moonlight, everything up clearly enough for you to see. You cannot ever believe your eyes. You're completely speechless as your very mind races against it, trying to finally come up with some very reasonable explanation for Leaf standing in front of you now. Hey, Miss, I'm here to take you back straight to Cupcan. Oh, I definitely need to see this one. And my mom can't be smug. Yeah, I know it's a lot easier to give up on the whole world, okay? I will get, but you can't. Never give up on you, never. That means my friends aren't allowed to give up either. Listen, I can't even begin to imagine what you were thinking that day up there. And I should have really done something at the very time. I should have done more for you. But I'm here right now because I care about you. A whole lot, heck of a lot. Okay, you're not allowed in this, and I really want to help you find your very way back to Cupcan. You might think you're alone. No everyone ever wants you again. That's not really true. I talked to Oak. I get where that friendship is really bad now. And I definitely, there's a whole bunch of people, so all of us really want you back. Me, Tia, even Blue is actually helping us, kind of. Also, Ethan. Whole point is you haven't really been abandoned anymore. Some people probably won't ever let us go anymore, but you, it's your life, and they don't ever like you. Fuck them all. We've done everything together. We can. We come up with what is honestly a really solid plan we have left. We can get you back to Copenhagen before the court clashes. We're actually going to get back there in time. You need to leave now. And also, on top of that, you still owe me a date, and I don't ever see any malls in Powhatan. I'm not even taking no for an answer here because. Okay. Wait. Okay. You're actually talking and you're actually agreeing to go with me just like that? Yep. Just a quick glance behind yourself where your mother's hiding behind the very barrel near the front door. I can't believe Leaf actually came all the way over here. Out here. Like, the least I can ever do is not tell her I was already convinced by my mom. Oh, okay then. You're really sure you don't even want me to say the rest of my whole speech? Nah, actually I think you have covered most of it already. Oh. Hey, wait, what's your damage here, Leaf? This is actually good for you. This is too good for words. Okay, quick question here. How'd you even get here? Oh, yeah, right. Hey, you can come out now here, Tia. Okay, Leaf, I really like men and all, but I'm not like, hi here. I'm not talking to you. Then who then? Latios. Okay, this answers none of my questions here, Leaf, and just raises further questions for me. You really don't even recognize her? Oh, wait, hold on, I know. Here you go, sweetheart. Keep it on safe. I kept it safe on the ride for you, just like I said I would. Seriously, did Tia's hat get stolen again by a dragon? No. I think that was fair to point, obviously. Maybe you shouldn't put up the illusion against me. I know it's very sad for you. La. Oh, then she upset still or like happy now? Oh. Oh, this answers none of my questions here. Just raises further questions again. Okay, you ready to go soon? So here's the theory gist of it. T is a very powerful giant type Pokemon. It can fly all the way to Copenhagen before noon tomorrow. Or what? You're a Pokemon? Yep, I am. But you can talk. And write. And like do all kinds of human stuff. Blank. I've been blank really hard for a blank long time. I was pretty surprised too in there, Mason. I heard about some Pokemon that use illusions to lure people and kind people and can even talk to them, but I never thought I'd actually meet one in my life. And I definitely thought they were a dark type anyway. Yeah, but there's a Pokemon attending our school, and she's like a trainer, and our application's massive and seems hypocritical. Never mind the very fact she's a Pokemon I've never seen before in my life. I mean, she must be a mythical, at least. Like, yeah, obviously, I get that this is kind of a big, mind-blowing event thing to realize, but there's not very much time we can do about it right now. Let's do it. You really need to get back to Copenhagen, right? And maybe when you're ever there, we can, like, I don't know, type for soak about Tia. Or, not. Yeah, I think she's okay with that one. Okay then, okay Tia, can you definitely like fly us back there, or you weren't tired of anything? I'm not even tired a little bit. Alright then, I trust you. Oh, sweetheart. But who's that, ma'am? That's my mom. But mom, you're D, Mrs. XY? Oh no, sweetie, I'm Miss Sagori. Mr. XY was his father. We agreed not to do that whole thing. Oh, and you must be Leaf. I've heard quite a bit about you, though, sweetie. Really? Well, what did you ever hear about me? Nothing bad, right? Only good things, though, that's for sure. Anyway, it looks like you're going to be quite busy flying so soon, so
I love you, my dear champion. It's going to be a very difficult time going back, but I'm sure of it. I definitely know you more than that, but you can definitely overcome it. You always make me very proud every day, no matter what you do. I love you too, Mom. And I love you as much. Oh, yeah, and hey, Leaf? Yes? Take care of my boy. He's not really used to big cities yet. And there's definitely a lot more people who up there who ever try to take advantage of his good nature and treat him like a tool. Of course there. Don't tell her anything, Leaf. Hmm. Hey, you two might want to actually be a bit more discreet about the very little dragon girl if you're ever trying to keep her a secret from people.
Noted, Mom.
Now, I don't ever want to be overstaying my welcome over here between you two, but are you both planning on riding that little poor dragon girl all the way back to Copacon?
I guess so.
Um,
Wait, what?
he won't even work. We're too heavy out there, Mason.
Wait, what? So you're...
You're not even going back.
You actually gave up your slot for me?
Mason, I know we only met like a month ago, but I definitely knew this was the right thing to do. I mean, you and I, we... None of that, though, now there's some solution to the whole thing.
Huh?
I'm going to look around at it just for a sec. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, so what were you going to say?
Nothing.
Oh god, she was about to say something very funny. Okay, there, I knew she was around here somewhere. And your mother's very hand is an old, very old, dusty Pokemon you've never seen before in your life. Mom, what's that? Oh, this is a good friend of mine I loved. Okay, Jigglypuff. Okay.
Oh my god, she's so adorable for words.
Mom, I didn't even know you had a Jigglypuff.
Oh yes, I raised this very dog from Igglybuff. But she'd be better not to feed her if I let her roam around the whole house like Choo Choo does. So I'm very afraid keeping her to purple was the best option for us all I had. They don't get hungry to balls at her, so I thought it was okay. But it's very unfair to her to expect her to ever just live in my attic forever. So I think this would be a very excellent opportunity to give you the Jigglypuff. Oh, Mom, I'm actually talking to the Leaf here, sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, dear Mr. Gray, but I'm not even sure how to ever help.
Oh, it's quite simple. It's actually quite simple, a little trick I have. My Jigglypuff's especially rubbery, you see. She's like the little gumball I have. When you ever give her the command, she'll just inflate, becoming lighter than before. In fact, she'll weigh less than nothing. When I was just a little girl, she used to be able to carry me up in the air all the time. Her grandfather used to raise hell all about that, Mason. He thought she could ever carry me out to the sun.
So if I just, hold Jigglypuff and she puts me up, will it be lighter?
Oh, yes, much lighter than words. Your weight, at least, which should be very cancelled out. Though you'll need to let her take breaks every once in a while to deflate and stretch herself out. Oh, Mom, thank you so much for this. Well, I didn't really want this poor, lovely young lady sacrifice her own shot Copacon for you. But I do appreciate you were willing to do this for my son, Leaf. Believe me when I say I know. Better than anybody else why you would ever would.
Hey, it's Game Swear. I really promise I'll take good care of your Jigglypuff.
Yours now, though. Oh, goodbye, you two. I hope to see you ever again soon. Perhaps with more better news for us next time.
Okay, guys, we can get you on. Okay, thank goodness. We can get to you on Tia now. You're bigger than she is right now, so you'll have to kind of hunch over her, keep your hand down on her, lie as a board, possibly. Keep your arms around her neck and,
Wait, hold on. How are you going to fit on this?
well, I think we'll just have to, scooch really, very close to get her.
Hold on, even with Jigglypuff up there, though, I'm not sure Tia's big enough to carry both of us.
Hey, don't even say that, Mason. That's not good for her development.
Oh, wait, what?
Tia thinks the whole world of you. You're a Pokemon trainer, and she's a Pokemon. If you make her doubt herself that, she probably won't ever be able to do it. You got to encourage her to the point of infinity. Cheer her on. I'm sure she'll always be fine.
Oh, come on here, Leaf. Could it even make a difference to her? I'm not exactly in the most motivational mood right now for her. Oh, damn, I don't really want to make Tia sad. She's so cute. She's like a little puppy dog.
Mason, I just flew across the entire ocean to grab you. Now I'm here for you. I have to fly back straight back, but coming here was just voluntarily. Mostly, though. If you can't even muster the gumption to cheer on the poor devil dragon girl who loves you, who also flew across the entire ocean to grab you back, then I don't even know what to tell you.
Adorable dragon girl? She turned around on her fat. Okay, hold on. Adorable dragon girl. Hold on. Sleep? You sure did turn around on her fast.
Yeah, I realized like she wasn't even trying to get into your pants. Really made me reevaluate a couple things about our lives.
She thought I was definitely about to do what? It's a phrase and it means, I know what it means, Mr. Mason, but you're a human. That's just forbidden love. Oh, fair point, but she didn't really know you were a Pokemon, remember? Oh, alright, I did keep that secret. Anyway, I get the message, Joe.
Alright, then we should probably get back now.
Yeah, will you two be fun together, near if you two are too tired, hungry, are you?
My stomach is pretty upset right now, actually, but...
Oh, yeah, this is, Lead Nightmare. Hey, not again, audience. I can get on you my set this time. I'm not like that anymore.
Tias? Oh, Tias said something. Alright then, I had some energy bars in my backpack pocket, so it was pretty much all I ate for my last two first days back here.
If my stomach ever settles down, I might actually take you up on that offer. Hey, you still got one thing you really need to do right now.
Huh? Leave nods your shoulder, confused. You put your hand up, and the teacher is on your shoulder, feeling so familiar to you didn't even think about ever before in your life.
Alright.
Oh, hey, Choo-Choo. I know you don't ever like going to your Pokeball, I get ya. But you really need to do it, okay? I get it, buddy, but why don't you don't ever want to go in? I do understand that. But you think that I ever can see you or just forget about you? That's fair point to Choo-Choo. I promise you this, buddy. That'll never happen in my life, okay? You're my best friend, always. Can't ever forget about you. So I need you to go back into your Pokeball for just a few hours, alright? And then, when we're all about at school together, if I can somehow resume a normal school life with you, I'll need you to stay in your Pokeball from now on so I can bring you to classes, okay? I promise you this, buddy. Together forever in our lives. Alright? Toots leveled up. Toots starts his relationship with you evolved from slightly less nice rat to obedient rat. Yep, we got the rat on our side. But the hand honest rat. He's not. Well, at least Choo-Choo's not doing that to our houses, so we're not getting hot fires over here. Just to mention. Wait, hold on. Did something actually just about to just change? Choo-Choo went out patiently and waited his Pokeball for you whenever you need him to, but don't ever forget to unlock for his blockies. Alright, and now we don't have to play stick the humans game. Let's do this thing.
Right, come on now, Jigglypuff. Cute. Oh, cute. You're such a cutie. Get in my arms, Ray. I got a really important job for you, okay?
You begin the development process trying to figure out how you and Leaf will all go over Tia's back. Thank you for your dive. You've sort of out sit straight, with your legs in front of Tia's forelegs. You can maintain your right balance relatively easily enough. Tia's spur, like feathers, seems to suck you in immediately, like a Pac-Man, curling around you and securing your position on her back. Really painless, all things considered. Leaf, however, is a very different task altogether for her.
Wait, you want me to say whereabouts?
Look, Leaf, I'm kind of embarrassed about this too, but your two options are being held in Tia's hands, hanging off the bottom of your arm on my lap, okay? I can't even imagine or maintain my balance if I actually scoot forward and you have a smaller profile. You should really be able to be in front.
But you... I'm ready for this. This is such a big step in our lives.
Please. I don't remember first space we were riding a dragon for 8 hours here.
Probably more than that, 8 hours. I mean, it was 8 when it was just me, and now it's scary your mom. She could reduce our weight. I don't even know if it'll make up for you.
Then we should really get going then. Come on, Ray, don't think about it anymore.
I mean, I'm wearing a skirt.
So?
But fine then. I don't even care anymore. Why should I even care right now? I play with flake. And my whole man. This is why I ever wanted in the first place, so yeah, I don't even care.
Saying so, Leaf swings her leg over Tia and mounts her, sitting squarely in your lap as you grab tighter to Tia's neck. A moment later, before you suddenly realize why Leaf's rejoice of tire seemed to very matter so much to her. Oh yeah, I get it now.
Oh, do you, punk?
Why didn't you wear a skirt here?
I was thinking, alright? I was just thinking of trying to get you back. My only other outfit has a short skirt than this. It doesn't even have any tights. Tia, why are you taking so long here? Can't you start flying already?
Latias. Oh, then she's saying like I'm giving you two some room. Yeah, can you just go, please? Tia, please, let's go. I can't take much more of the situation. Okay, okay. You soar into the sky. Tia, chirpily, merrily, as burst. The wind speed is very intense. Your teeth chat from very cold you're dealing with. In just a moment, though, you can see a pale pink shield of light form all around you and Leaf, and you certainly gradually grow warm as very land beneath you rushes all the way back at a unnatural speed. All right. I believe for recording this, I cannot deal with this whole situation already. Oh wow, you're really fast up there, Tia.
Yeah.
Wait, what's wrong, Leaf?
She was much faster when it was just the two of us.
Hey, thank you.
Huh?
What the? Thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate what you have done, both of you.
Hey, you would have done the same thing for us, though.
Would I have ever, though? Would I really have gone across the entire ocean to grab someone I have every reason to distrust? I don't even know. I don't even know how far I'd ever go for a friend. I definitely like to think I'd go to the stars at least, but look at the stars themselves. They really look down on you. I don't even know. Hey, Tia. I'm really so sorry for staying you up on Sunday like that. I'm sure you were really upset about that and wondering if you did something wrong against me.
So let's just spend some time now making up for it all, right? Yes, because I can probably figure out what you were going to tell me that day, huh? Wow, Latias. But I never even heard of a Pokemon called Latias before today, but based on your mood so far, you're a Dragon Psychic type, right, huh? But I can tell, definitely you're really fast. I mean, just look at the very ground, right? Zoom. La. But I do wonder, just how fast can you ever go? La. It's just, we're kind of a big massive rush over here, you know? So I'd really be interested in ever seeing your absolute top speed and Mach. It's like to the point of like hurting yourself or anything, of course. Just, we're really going so fast already before. I just be even really more impressed if you could go even faster than that. La. Latias. Deep lets her very wings as you grab onto her tight and forward to her to hold her down and start to spy when a tremendous tailwind starts to blow from behind, pushing you along at a very much faster clip.
Nice going after Skippy. Knew you can never do it.
This is just a part of your plan too, huh?
Sure thing. I'm only making that because it actually worked out.
I'm so sorry I ditched you too.
Hey, don't even apologize, Barry. That was really your fault. That was even close to your fault.
I'm expressing sympathy, not culpability.
Well, good thing though, good, because you did nothing wrong.
I don't even know if the rest of school will even agree with you on the matter.
Maybe they won't, but that's just fine with me. I need a good character. You'll win them all back.
Why Mito, Leaf? Out of all the races in this whole school, all your friends, why are you ever going so far from Mito?
Because your magnetic powers compel me to do everything you want, oh Dark Master.
Excellent, my frog. Get Obi-Wan to talk to me. You have done well in my bidding.
You dork. When I first found this is no compared to what I ever do for Rosa. She stood up there and said that she had magnetic powers as well. I had stormed that whole stage and hung dry and corded them out to the death penalty.
Very graphic.
Yeah, but seriously, answer though. I don't even know. I guess you were my very first friend at Cupcan. I was just coming off a bit of a dry spell of having so many friends, honestly.
Is that right? A public girl like you having no friends?
Trying still, I was really popping into Cupcan.
Huh?
I even know it's just kind of nice that we all got each other, right? Two people ever came here friendless and became each other's very first friend.
Oh yeah, you weren't my first friend though.
Wait, what?
Yeah, before I ever met you, I met Silver, Brawley, and Volkner.
How would they ever make a friendship pact with you? Do I?
Trademark pending.
Can't ever say that.
Can never say they did.
Then I'll make you one with you down to make this very official. I leave Gracidia. Green. Promise to be your friend until the very end of my life. No matter what, I will always be there for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, you blue dork. You're supposed to say one back as well.
Alright then, alright. I, Mason Sugmori, of XY Clan, promise to be your friend until the very end. No matter what, I will always be there for you.
Good.
Well then, that actually killed 10 minutes of our time. What are we going to do for the next 8 hours we got?
Yeah, it'll probably be best to crit 13 instead, actually.
Oh, sheesh! At least it's faster than the plane I got. Alright, we're flying up high. I'm broke still. And we got me flying with Jigglypuff there, okay? And I see the lap now. Okay, Wednesday. We gotta deal with all this, so yeah. Another 500 hours or so. Let's be patient here, overseers. You no longer you. Wouldn't wait for you just like lazy Totodile. Oh, that nightmare again of all things. Oh god, I can't even believe it anymore. I'm actually going to try all things and make it happen on purpose. Hey Ethan, you're up early all things. What are you trying to make happen? Nothing important at all. So, just out of curiosity, guys, if there was any chance that Mr. came back here, would you actually want him? Of course, though, bro. Well, to basically Citrus seriously effed up what happened there. You should have had a chance to say something, or like, no, I don't even know about his freaking powers or anything like that, but maybe they're real. Maybe they're not to me. But I definitely know for a fact he's a good dude. Honest dude, I'm at it. Of course I want him back. I don't understand him. He was just kind. But to have that very power all along, if I had such a power, I would actually use it. I cannot even comprehend what a very kind of person who wouldn't ever do that. I cannot ever welcome back anyone who would. Callum? It's Callum, and I don't know. I just don't know anymore. If his powers did exist then, no. But if his powers do exist, then do I not have a duty to be a true friend to him? Does he require redemption, or is he innocent of what happened? Can my rotation persist through his very association with me? Does it even matter? What's the very greater good in this whole situation in this case? I don't know, and I suppose it doesn't really matter. Huh? Well, Serena and I have been talking about this. We try to have a big close relationship together, and how has it ever evolved to this? And we have, we decided to take up in a new dorm together. But that's allowed now? Really, Ethan, you should really try to pay more attention to what's going on around the school around you. Yes, the student council had a big meeting yesterday with the teachers, where they announced that the co-ed dorms are all being allowed. Serious campaign was not in vain for us. It seems though we don't ever be able to be the student council members we all hope to be. Very popular positions was definitely made apparent to the student council. But I suppose that one would ever say, actually could say a good thing ever came out of this mess for us after all. Oh damn, bro! I didn't even know how to say this to you, but I was also planning on leaving the whole dorm together, guys. Hmm? Yeah, I really think I should spend more time with May over this, and she's been pretty broken up about, a couple things. Ever since elections happened, she needs me. Yeah, I'm leaving too. Oh, dude, really? I forgot to believe how stacked against me are. Stacked against the in his life, against all. It's all there. There's no way for time friends or camaraderie. Not if we want to fulfill our dreams. That doesn't even mean you have to leave, though. Like us, we had reasons. Oh, you all dragged me into your lives. I don't even want to be a part of them. You don't really want me to be a part of them either. We all benefit. Just focus on graduating time like live your small dreams. Okay, so Dorn wondering if you want to split up, huh? So it would seem. Damn it, mystery. Well, it's been fun, guys. Jeez, we're leaving already. Oh, this is time we can check the loot. Okay. Oh, picture. Dang, I'll catch each under, but you're doing another kickflip on your skateboard, but now you can't remember the last time you ever jumped. First aid kit, just in case you're never going to be too prepared. GS ball, memory that GSR covered into its lid. Okay, spin shirt. Quick looking at the portion about experience earned by L's. Okay, yep. And nothing else. Hey, don't take it so personally, guys. It sounds like they're. Hey, don't take it so personally, me. It's not like they were ever leaving to get away from you. I wasn't even part of their thoughts process anyway. Hey, Kaz, Yellow. Good morning, Ethan. Good, you're finally up. I want to actually know what your plan for getting this spray off my very back is. Jeez, I already told Leaf it. I know what you told Leaf that day. I'm not Leaf, though. It's my very ass on the line. I get cooked, and I don't want you to screw it up and I'm kicked out of school. I'm flattered, but I don't even see you that way. What are you been? Oh, shut up, alright, you punk. Tell me what your damn plan is. Fine. You convey the whole details of your very plan. Blue nods me once or twice, confused, but still doesn't say anything. Oh, you at least know his name, but I don't get why he's still a mystery mark for you. Oh, yeah, what do you think about this? Oh, me, I definitely think it's a great plan. This is a bit dangerous, though. Can't really be avoided. After all what happened, we were trying to break these rules, after all. Well, I definitely don't know anything about this energy power, but if your power can do what you ever can say, then I definitely think this plan will work for us. Ah, cool, kind of figured you'd say that, something like that. It's the stupidest plan I've ever heard in my life, and you're a fool. Believe me, though, if you get this way nail up my ass, I'll say something much stronger than that. Smell it later, then. Aren't you going in Yellow? Oh, yes, I just thought, B, I heard her say that she found a cave in the mountains. Oh, yeah, I think there might be some tough Pokemon over there, huh? Yeah, I told Blue about it a couple days ago, but he never didn't bite it. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Bye, Ethan. Bye, Yellow. Such a nice late girl. What a nice girl. Shame she's always hanging out with around Blue of all things. That kind of all taste can't be forgiven. Though I'm ever one to talk. What do you mean? Do you have a crush on Blue? What's going on in that situation? Alright then. Classes are all on pause for whole court classes, so I guess I might as well, start now. It'll be a long walk already. You quickly peek out the window. The mountains beyond the very fields are just barely visible to you beneath a thick gray cloud line. The journey looks like it'll be dismantled and wet. Oh, perfect for me! After requesting very sense of one very school's ride cycle and paying a little $2,100 Pokédollars ride, you mounted and begin the journey up the mountain. Cyclezar? Okay, Cyclezar's happy, okay? Yeah, you already said, but I get you. This is going to be a nightmare for us all. And it's not going to be good for you. You're no longer you. This is going to be some mental trauma over here. Oh, jeez. Okay, Blizzard here. This is just a goddamn nightmare for me. Where are they already? It's still in the middle of the morning, Blue. People probably aren't going to show up for just a few more hours. Oh, God, I hate waiting like this. Well, I like it, though. Wait, what? I like waiting. I like it. Oh, of course you do. You don't like battles all day, so it definitely makes perfect sense for you that you like waiting all day, contrarian. Well, I definitely don't think you just don't like waiting because you're clearly not good at it. What'd you say? Oh, you can't sit still once, can you? You always want to be doing something very important, ADHD guy. What the hell is wrong with that? Nothing but self-awareness helps you overcome your challenges, as they say. Oh, you saying I'm challenged out there? Oh, Blue. Fine then, maybe I was looking for a fight that time. Still, this is just bullshit for words. I can't believe I'm putting my ass on the line to help Leaflands get her damn boyfriend back, who I hate. Back! Do you hate him? Huh? I don't think you really hate him, Blue. I think you're just jealous of him and afraid he'll hate you for what you ever did back in high school. So just to avoid being caught flat-footed, you act like you ever can't stand him. Oh, thank you for your very opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Is that the Good Guy Shoe song? Yeah, that's definitely probably the safer bet for you. Do you think that this whole school can ever go back to normal if Miss comes back for us? I don't know, though. But I do think it could be a lot better. Saturday was a very awful day for Saul. A lot of people were ever hurt. It also meant that a whole lot of people had to confront their secrets. You know, a whole lot of unhappy situations that many people are willing to ever just live without to ever come in light. There's also never been a better time to ever come clean to Mason about high school. Oh yeah, but why the hell would I ever want to do that in the first place? You feel guilty about it, Blue? No, I definitely don't. Oh, geez, you're just making me angry. That's not nice. You make good people angry. That's not cool. Whatever, Blue. I'm your friend, not your mother. But I do hope one day I can convince you to be honest with yourself. Yeah, dream on. That'll take a miracle. Okay, listen here, things. You no longer you. Okay, you were, however, though, having a very pleasant dream. You like the soft butters underneath tickle your very nose every day, slightly as you ever hope to begin to walk. Okay, same deal. Medicine. Okay, you got some good stuff. And you got some Pokeballs. Okay. Hey, good morning, sleepyhead. Yeah, what? What? La 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 Dottie. Whoa, hold on. Don't rock the dragon. We enter alive. As the haze of sleep leads your mind, suddenly remember what the situation is for you. Oh, wait. We're on Tia, flying across the ocean. I just thought we were in bed. For our first date? That's pretty fast for you, Leaf. Well, you are a runner, as they say. Yeah, but I'm built for endurance, not speed. Well, does that mean I fall asleep on Tia's back buttons? Yeah, it makes sense. You were awake for almost an 8-hour flight back before you ever picked up me and well, we've been flying for. Mason looks up at his wrist, so he ever expected to have a watch to be there for him. Hey Tia, what's the time for us? La 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 la. Oh, that means 10 for her. That makes 2 people I know who ever speak Pokemon. Wait, 2? Who's the second up there? Maybe she's Blue's good friend, so I definitely hope you knew her. Hey, I'm just Babel that Kaz has friends for us. You know he's not actually that bad. I literally cannot remember the very last time he ever said something to me that wasn't a command or an insult. Wait, that's not even true. You just do remember this. He told me when I was a good listener and I had permission to listen to his rants. So yeah, you're not very much improved there. Whatever. Anyway, his friend's name is Yellow. Wait, Yellow? You actually recognize the name? Nope, not at all. I felt like it was familiar though. Okay, this is not funny, me. So sorry, just trying to lighten the whole mood here. We've been playing for like quite a while now, and it's driving me a little bit crazy over here. I know how to make time pass faster for you. I do not like your expression right now that you're doing. It's fine, mate. I used to sing this song all the time when we went boarding. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, I hate the song. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around to the drug addict right now. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh my goodness. Come on, Tia, join in here to get Mason happy. La tia, la tia, la 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 tia. I could be fishing right now and getting a free Magikarp and selling it for money. Okay, am I gonna sing or not? You're no longer you. Okay, Ethan. Like scary. Keep going, alright, I ordered it. Okay, so he's like saying, come on, man, it's Arctic cold. As you travel alone up the very lone path to the mountain, dots turn to darker. Ah, jeez. Your ever-present nightmares swing to the very surface of your consciousness. Through the very shades are unclear for you, and the memories are unformed. Emotions they all carry with them very burn brightly to you. Acceptance of being, of feeling belonging, of happiness, of having found yourself. Depression, you received some sort of bad news for yourself, something you hated every day to hear. Instead, you're having forever feelings of acceptance. Perhaps it wasn't ever news at all for you, but inevitably you had it happily ignored. It is unclear for you. Bargaining, you fought desperately to prevent the availability from occurring to you. This earth-shattering occurrence could never be allowed to pass to you. For everything but in your very power, you brought up to bear to stop disaster from happening, destroy your world. You begged, lied, bribed, cheated, and did all over again. He did that? Ethan? You did that? But no, bargain never sausage the very so high a price. Anger, a red-hot, furious flame for you that erupted out of you as a very fiery roar. Your rage burned into the whole world uncontrolled with wild. Flames spread in all directions, scorching the whole world. It acted without direction, without cause, destroying all for the sake of equality. So the flames all burn out. The Nile after the flames left naught but ash left for you. What was there left to do but to feel the loss? Grief blade granted you one little mercy. Single precision, it allowed you to deny your very pain. Conscious minds are so easily denied out there, though, and it's all too happy to remind you every day, every night left, what you deny of the true influence of your powers. Excuse me. Please, Mason Bear, appreciate the hell out of the situation. Hey, what was that sound? It sounded like it was coming from. Oh, hold on, that must be the cave y'all actually told me about. Sexler, please stay here and don't leave me to die. Don't get attacked by any ice types and hide, okay? Okay, you know how to do this at least. Just let go crazy and wild. Let's see. Yep, same situation. You were no longer you. Okay, I'm just going crazy over here if I have to wait one more damn second. Oh, hey, Baloo. Look, someone. Oh, hello, young man. Must be a student over here. Is the battle hall this way? Nope. Okay, then. Thanks for the direction, though. One down over here. I'm not even sure you can call that one down. Wait, what? She's going to come back, isn't she? If you beat her in a battle, then whenever you can mark one down, right? Hey, over. You're right. Wait, hey, lady, come back here. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am, young man. I just spoke to you. Whatever meant that was. The battle hall is right behind me. Oh, well then, thank you very... And you ain't getting in though, no matter what. Wait, what? That's rude. You heard me. I'm the Ace of the Copagon battle team. And I can just tell from looking at you that you're battling in our hall would just be a waste of our very time. Hold on, I beg your pardon there, you little punk. Do you know who I am? You're just a random nobody, lady. I've seen a couple dozen people over here who look just like you, Spirit. Same little hair, same clothing, not that important. NPC, basically. What was there a sale? That belted one-piece dress / shirt combo store? Bet you got a really unique team to do that. How dare you, young man? I like my style. I demand you move aside this instant. Oh, what, you're coming over here to battle? There's a guy in your way. And your favorite thing's just demand and order I move? You never cut over here, even without me. Come on, get your Pokeballs out over here. Find it, kid. I warned you, though, you little punk. I'm the best batter in my whole office. I've won 50 years in a row. This whole battle, which this so one-sided, it's not even worth showing. That's the best show I've ever up. Jeez, Lee. Would you even work a bad battle with Zinc? I know you'd have had that. You only got 1 damage on my Pidgeotto. Okay, yeah, it's funny. And like, what's the stat? Like, okay, I cannot check his HP, but like, that's 1 HP. I'm betting like here. Get out of here, Ray. Get out of my sight. Try again next year, maybe, when I'm not here. Oh, gee, she's like angry. That's the one I gotta deal with. Did you have to be so mean to her? Yeah, honestly, I want to get through to these little poor peasant people fast enough. Here's some more I gotta deal with. Hey, over here, bud. You're looking for a stupid club? It's the other way. Hey, no, it ain't. Damn, it's the biker gang. He's getting his butt handed to him, too. It's like he's ass up. Yeah, alright, you ball. I'm so sure you thought you really had something out with your team. Why don't you go home and polish your dome mirrors instead and try to become a Buddhist monk? Lee was actually right. It's just so easy. Watch out, there are more coming after you. A good day, my fellows, I hope. Oh, hell, do I actually know you and I don't like you? I don't believe so, though. I just kind of really have one of those faces. Well, then, whatever your face is, it's pissing me off now. I hate Alabama people like you. Get out of here. But I'm just trying to go to the battle hall, man. Yeah, and I'm trying to prevent you from ever getting in, moron. Now, who do you ever think has bigger stones in here? Oh, well, I'll battle for you, and I suppose. This is gonna feel good, like... You felt like a little dairy farmer, you fool. You're not drinking enough milk. Yeah, well, you're just mean. Jeez. Come on, make this harder for me. That's Blue, always making things harder for himself with people. So would you like some healing out there? What? No way, no. What's the many of these little punks like being a row without healing? They're so weak. Pidgeot's still good. Oh, okay. Wait, that's a big crowd outside of people outside the gates. Well, we're pretty close to noon already. This must be all the battlers whose matches are in the first few of the whole hours of the round. Oh, damn it all. It's a lot of people I gotta deal with. Are you alright? Yeah, just doing some math in my head over here. 50, 60 people, 2 Pokemon each on average. Each battle takes about just a minute. Yeah, I'm going to need to take them all on free at a time. Oh, well, I could join you and help you out. Yeah, it's fine, I know you definitely don't like battling out there. I got the situation. You look at the very mess of people walking towards you and count the very Pokeballs. 2, 5, a dozen, 36, 100, 200. Your hands tighten around your own. 5 Pokeballs in the Pokeball willing to leap. Stratini. Outnumbered and outgunned, as they say. For the very first time in my life, I'm outmatched. Not outmatched, I like it. Oh, but what happened? Are you okay? It's so funny, There's so many of them just one at me. But with my very 6 Pokemon I have, with my levels, unless those losers can figure out a way out to work together to beat me, I outnumber them for once. How hard can it be, right? Bring it on! You're no longer you. Still flying, alright? At this very point, though, I think I'd rather just go home and be a farmer again. How hard can it be? Just bring it on already. Negative 190, 28 buys on beer and wow. Give it to the drug. No. Give it to the alcoholic again. If he's drank so much already. Negative 128 wow in debt. Take one down and pass it around. Negative 108 and 28. La-ti-di, la-ti, hey, sweetheart. That isn't very fun for us anymore. But can I stop now, please? My throat's dry. Well, my throat's dry too, and you don't see me complain. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, okay then. I was saying, come on, I want to have more fun. I've never touched a drop of alcohol in my life at this. I never had once. Well, what do you have? Yeah, sure, not a lot of it though, because it's just full of sugars and calories, but a lot of sip. Yeah, but it's not even legal, is it? Nope, it's very rural and Kenta all the time. The James have enough time to come to Palatown again, knock on the very door of a guy who had a couple of drinks at a neighbor's wedding. Then we all achieved world peace for once. That makes such sense. You're so useless. So what's your thing against water, though? I think it's obvious. It's Cinnabar. Do you even mind, though, if we don't talk about that for a while? We're flying over the ocean. Oh, yeah, of course, though. My bad. Didn't mean to. Thanks for that. Wait. Is that, though? Land ho! We survived! That's no way to refer to Tia of all things. Besides, where would she ever land at? No! Mason, look at that horizon! Huh? You strain your very eyes, and you finally see, at the very edge of the horizon, the tip of a mountain cresting from the edge of the water. Look! That's the very top of Argent Mountain! You're actually looking at me like I should know what that even is! Oh, right. You're terrible at geography again. Argent Mountain is the mountain right near Comic-Con. Oh, right, you're right! So we must be pretty close to the Comic-Con, right? Yeah, not just a moment too soon. Oh, help, Pepper cooked. Wait, what? It's near. It's up to Blue now about things. Oh, great, I'm relying him. You can actually try to be a little nicer to him. I could also try to fart rainbows and fly like a Superman, but I'm not going to do that when there's a high chance of falling with the future to my death. Well, let's not say the F word for me, please. Oh, fuck. No, not that one. Ball about things. No, that was Lycanthia. Don't do it! You're no longer you. Okay, listen to my cans here, bud. 9. What is it, like 9? Like, Nazi or no? Are you saying that the only thing you ever say because like 9 the word or the letter? Or the number? Not Tails, okay. Gotcha, I get you. You don't want to be here either. Ninetales watches you very patiently, glittering persistently in the icy cave. Looking at its very wispy tails, which seems to fade into very boreal mist the tips of you ever have, you strong and sudden urge to grab one of them and peel them off. It's probably just a folk tale, but I'm never going to risk it and lose my life. Ninetales, I need you to go down to school and keep this very committee occupied for a while, okay? Maybe a 2-year thing, maybe? I'm trying to help out a friend over here. I need you to go to Pledge Hall, a big brick building, as far as are possible in the big round silver building, okay? Also, avoid being caught by people, okay? Avoid being defeated as well. Don't hurt anyone. No one has to die. But don't let them move you from that spot, okay? Okay? Alright, thanks then. Ninetales tilts his very head, as though expecting you to say more to it. Oh man, you can just see through me, can't you? Jeez, I think I can make you stronger at least really quickly, but I'm not even sure you'll be, fine and mentally well. Ninetales watches you very calmly. Oh, you probably won't even be able to do this without this very boost I gotta give you, but I really have nightmares about the situation. I'm pretty sure I can actually do it, but I might ever hurt you, so The Ninetales nods as though giving you permission to go ahead of you. Oh man, I'm so going to jail if this finds out. Okay, you come to spar for Mason. You spent too long making this mistake already. You can't stop now anymore, Ethan. Just go ahead and just... You reach out a trembling little hand to the Ninetales, your breath visible in the cold air. And you definitely think that day about every miserable memory you can conjure up. And as your thoughts are becoming darker than before and darker again, so too did eyes of Ninetales. Its brows narrow, its lips curl in a sneer of anger, burying its fangs against all humanity. A cold wind blows through its very fur, faster and more roughly in the heart than before. The Ninetales haunches race as its crystalline fur stands on end. Claws dig into the ice, and the ground as a deep, thoroughly growl begins in its throat. So, it wasn't just a nightmare then, it was true. Ninetales bounds over your head, and on one elegant big jump as its fury on your behalf compels you to that action. So it wasn't just a nightmare, it was true. Damn it all. That's good. Hey, looks like there's some sort of issue at Village Hall apart from the battle hall. Are you guys... Text... Who the hell are you to get this number? Alright, it should distract him enough. Cass can't even keep up his end of whole plan. It's not my fault that he gets caught. Oh crap, I actually didn't get back from my own match then. Okay. Got one complete end. Ethan ice cold. I'm not sure how he survived that. He should be wearing more clothing. But okay. Maybe his clothing actually has a bit extra heat. No longer you. There's a whole large crowd gathering around you to team up against you. They all mutter discontentedly, but after seeing how many of their very fellow space fit your hands, few are ever willing to challenge you and lose money. Some in the back of you are all wondering what to do something else to want to waste their time. That's not what you got, punks. I can do this all day, every day of the week. Hey, this guy's crazy. He's a psychopath. Move out of the way already, dear. I'm going to be late for my match. But we can't ever beat him altogether. Do we really even have a chance in the Quarkashes? Blue. What you can just pass, Ray. Go ahead. That's not what I ever want. Fine. You don't have to pass. Do whatever you want. You can stay here with these losers. No, you're just being a bully, Blue. Wait, hold on. Wait, Don, please. You got it all wrong. They're taking the battle hall. Don't even speak for me. Sorry, I don't know what I did wrong. Where are you from taking the battle hall from, Blue? The court cautious us like start about 2 hours ago. Yeah, I'm not stopping them when we're starting here. It's not my fault these generic little weakling NPCs give up as soon as they beat them down. Blue, you just need to stop. Oh yeah, make me then, Pinky. Blue, don't provoke her. She's powerful. What? Is she gonna say anything else? Oh, you don't have the guts out there, Pinky? I knew you were a coward. Frankly, I don't even see why you're even on the battle team like me. At least Eden wants to battle like I do. At least Mason tries for the best of the team. A little bit, I'll admit. What are you even doing over here? Blue, stop, please. I'm already listening to me and stop. Janine's pretty alright, I'll admit, but I don't even know why the hell she ever was thinking about when she brought you on board to the team. This is Kobogan's Academy's battle team. The best battlers in the whole school and the best in the world. In the world, as I already said, and people call you the ace of the team. You're an insult to everyone who's ever actually trying to be a part of the team. Blue, I'm... Oh, wait, what then? Got your tongue? I'm just sick and tired of your loud, arrogant mouth, and I hate how you talk down to everyone. Wait, what? You really want to know why I'm a part of the battle team? I'll show you right now. Dang it. Let's go get one shot at deer. We already know that. This whole battle was so one-sided, it's not even worth showing to you. Blue, are you even alright? Not once in the very entire time was there ever a single sprinkle of hope for you, even if you healed up. There was no action you ever could have taken that would, in any way elevate your odds. What are you even? A sculptor. And I carved a very path for everyone, so please move aside already, please. What do I even... Heal. Uh-huh? Uh-huh? You have another shot there. Wait, another? Get together, already, Blue. I healed your whole team. You have another shot against her. She should be tired. But you just saw her like I did. She demolished me. I never even lost that badly before in my life. You don't need to win. You just need to buy time for us. That's all right. Right. You're right. Again. Oh, really? I mean, come on. There's nobody nervous going all that like that again. Again. You caught me off guard, Pinky. This was just a warm-up for me. I battled many weaklings before. This one's for real in my life. Fine then, jerk. No change for us, huh, Yellow?
Here.
Damn it again, once more.
Yeah, Blue, I'm actually getting really tired over here.
I'm so sorry, Yellow, but I'll beat her this time.
It's just over. Like, why are you making a fake promise? It's not gonna work.
Damn it, once more, we gotta do this.
Hey, here. Wait, Blue, come on. Yellow can't take any more of this.
Yes, she damn well can. She puts up with me every day of all things. Compared to that, boys, she can do anything, even hell. I promise she'll be folded before she ever does. I trust her that much.
Oh, Blue. I can do it once more. You're acting all crazy. Why are you even doing this?
Though, why does that remind you? All it really matters is if you can stop us. And do I ever see the day? It doesn't even matter how many times you ever beat us. If we don't give up.
Fine then. I'll just have to force you to give up.
I talked this a big game against her, but this might actually be it for me.
I'll try you. Full power. It's time to give up.
Wait, what was that sound?
That's Tia.
Wait, what? They actually made it back in time? Come on, let's go. We gotta retreat.
Wait, he just fled. Thanks again, miss. You got that evil guy out of our way. Thank goodness I was actually going to be late for my match. Good job out there, Dawn. I didn't even realize you were such a good battler. You just don't talk at anyone like anymore. Oh, yep. You're very welcome. Okay, at least okay.
We did our part.
Okay, Ethan, Blue, and Neil did their part. All right, and we did our part. Let's show the last part. Okay. You are once again you. Rest complete. The trio is complete. Yep. That's fucking the foot fair. It's us to the wing, so I see the whole point of why it needs to be changed, but it doesn't matter right now. We did it! I'm finally back. Hey, I'm back, guys.
Well, excuse me for not winning at the very welcome wagon in the red carpet.
Hey, Blue, I heard you were battling pretty hard, so I was buying some time up there.
It was nothing at all. There wasn't even a single battle I couldn't ever do with my eyes closed. Those are all the kinds of losers that ever be in all the quarter clashes. Then no wonder our battle teams have ever been defeated once.
Blue, did this week me I see you yet?
Nope, not one. Guess even actually succeeded for us.
Well, when we were flying over the grounds, we saw a small blizzard nearby to pledge how.
A blizzard?
A small way, at least. I'm going to let all of you notice how thankful I am as soon as I ever can. Like, I really seriously can't express what this ever means to me. Well, we should probably actually head to the battle hall as soon as we ever can, right?
Yes, I mean, that's always what
sorry, wrong voice. Yes, I actually mean that's whatever this all was for you, right, Mason? Let's go. Okay? Yeah, sure thing. Just one question here. Who are you? You don't even recognize me?
She's yellow.
Oh, I don't even know. I'm afraid I don't even know you. For being willing to ever risk so much for a stranger like me seems pretty brave of you, actually.
What? You did that on purpose, don't you?
Hey, maybe. Come on, let's go. Hey, guys, am I late? Oh, jeez, this is gonna leave you more trauma. Figures, I'm always late to everything.
Dean Drayden, please, it's been 2 hours already. You must allow me to find out why our challengers are so late. No, no, and no. I don't think it's necessary. Our new display committee should be more up to the task of their training. I agree with you, 2.5 hours ago already. This is the absolute end of my patience here, Drayden. Drayden, give him the talking. Give him. And what about my patience here, Lance? Wait, what? I'd stood here every day, already just here listening to your complaints again for you. As you overstayed 2.5 hours as well. I understand submission is a concept that is very foreign to you, Champion Lance, but I do ask you to remember the very chain of command on the grounds of Kobakan Academy. How long will that chain remain unbroken for us, I wonder? Watch yourself, Edward Lance. I can easily solo you. And I'm not blind to the satisfaction of the board, though. They are all vultures' opportunities as cruel people. I have to agree with this particular complaint, though, they have. You have too much faith in students here. The fiasco last Saturday was just because you believed before all the children to keep with self-governance. I felt there to see you. How what has ever happened right now is any different. I know you do, Lance. I definitely know you do. What is that noise?
Hey, are we late?
Now I see. No, Italian Pier, you all are perfectly on time. Of course, it would definitely involve you, Free. Basically, the rebels. Welcome back, Mr. XY.
Hi, Dean Drayden. You definitely, when I ever said, how I said, like, I wanted to drop out on Saturday?
No, why?
Huh?
I have no recollection of such an event in my life. Wait, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Nothing, sir. I guess thank you, Dean. I'm definitely sure I have no idea what you were thanking for, young man. Or there was someone's ever think today. It was Miss Gold on a situation. She established the president after all that of what Slant said. Wait, Sonia didn't? Yes, I actually was one who convinced Adrian to do it after a good amount of debate. Other reports letting Sonia back in. The very irony of my whole argument could be used to letting you back in the slot, never lost a meter.
Hey, what's up with this situation? You said Mason came back you respect once.
You may have noticed I'm not investigating too closely why they're getting the court clashes have been delayed 2 whole hours. You may also interpret my reasoning for that however you ever wish. Thanks, then. I take my leave of this whole situation. Hey, has anyone ever told him that he can just, walk away instead? He doesn't always have to take his leave and get the last word? Well, students, I cannot imagine what has ever inspired me to bring you all here 2 hours late. Since you're all here, seems now would be an excellent time to begin the court classes in earnest. Yeah, about that. About time Mason think you ever actually avoid derailing the whole thing every time you think to be in the center of attention for a couple hours. Hopefully not. Oh, hey, Dean Drayden. Yes, Superman. I wasn't really at gym class today, so I didn't really get my battle assignments when it's my first match. I don't even remember about the top of my very head today. Who else was in your pool of 8? I would seem to appear that for you or first round. Well, really? Oh, yes, Blue. That means our very battle really did matter. Oh, good. Thank goodness. If I had been spent 2 hours a whole battling air generics just to find out that this battle was like 6 p.m., I would be really pissed off. Oh, when aren't you, though? Looks like a good amount of people all over the whole city and other students aren't really going to start coming in. And they do not look very happy. Well, why are they all shouting Kaz, though?
Oh, it's a new challenge on the internet. After all, you want to understand since you're on all the time. Called a cash challenge.
Oh, yeah, but it appears many of them are looking at Mr. Oak over here. Yeah, well, my name's Blue, sir. Don't have any idea what Kaz is.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. XY. Huh? Does Kaz mean anything to you? Is it perhaps a nickname for Soak over here? Don't snitch. Oh, crap. I can't lie to him, but if I say yes, then, well, I'd be throwing Kaz under the bus for helping me out. And I gotta draw the line here somewhere around here, right? His name is Blue, sir. Oh, damn, Blue's, confused. Oh, so it is done. No, please excuse me. I think I had some more preparations to assist with. Thanks again, Blue. I only did this so that you can actually fix this damn school for me. If there was anyone else out there who I really thought could sort of shit out, I'd definitely go to them instead. Well, like with the Charmander situation, then? You mean my Charmander, yeah. Wait, you knew about my friend energy. Obviously. So that's what. Well, we'll talk about this situation later.
Yeah, I'm going to go change, guys. I've been wearing this whole uniform for at least 24 hours straight, and it's starting to stink and stick to me.
Tia says that it's true. You smell really bad, unlike Mason.
Yellow!
But that was me, or it was Tia's situation. Oh, sure, blame the damn mute girl.
Hey, I'm just relaying the messages she has. Right. Poor Yellow, you're precious for words. Don't worry about it. Oh, wait. Blue, can you please?
Oh, yeah, here you go. Who wants to leave a Pokeball? He's strong, though, I'll admit. Take good care of him.
Yeah, obviously.
I bet I was in for a couple hours, but I guess I might as well watch everyone else from the stands and learn. Blue, Yellow, Tia, or Tia, you guys want to come watch with me? No. Hey, don't step on my foot like that. That means yes, you obviously do. I liked her more when I had no idea she was actually saying. Can we actually go back to that instead for me? Probably not. You quickly take your position on the side of the arena and wait for the other snatchers' calls as hundreds of disgruntled battlers and spectators pour through the front doors. A hurried-looking step, remember also presses a card in your hand. Number 15. Okay. I will vote for number 1, or 01. Point straight towards the place to stand at. Another battler, someone from the very city, tells up to you excitedly. Hello, youngster. Damn, he looks different. He looks more built. Hello, sir. Isn't this a good pile of apples we have? We get to battle in Copacon's own battle hall. That's a great pleasure, I think. I've seen a few pictures on this place on the websites, but I never thought I'd get to go into it. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I've been here a few times myself, actually, but it still makes me gasp at how big it is. Oh, you've been here a few times, kid? What's that about then, youngster? Oh, yeah, I'm actually part of the Copacon battle team. Oh, bless me be, I've been talking to a big celebrity. Not really, sir. It's pretty early in the year, alright. This will be the battle team's first real challenge. Oh, well, good luck with that, then. What's your name? And your number? 15. Oh, I'm 16. I guess we all might be battling each other soon, then. Just my luck. Oh, well, then I figure I'd get smacked down immediately with some low snatcher sooner or later. Still coming all the way over here, all the way from Viridian, just to be eliminating the opening round of battles. So sorry, sir, if it makes you feel any better, though. I only have one Pokemon on me right now. Oh, I only had 2 Pokemon in my entire 68 years, and one of those is a brand new gift. Gift from my very granddaughter was. Oh, cool. Wait, he has this little item. He has I never saw that before. His cane has a, you know, I'm trying to remember. Okay, I didn't remember the name again, but talking to my granddaughter, though. She's the announcer for this very event, don't you know? Last time there was an event where the announcer, I think a random student took the microphone and said, "Is she a student over here?" Oh, no, okay, well, I'm sure you'll recognize her. The old man raises his very cane and points at the announcer's booth. Straining your very eyes just a bit, you think you vaguely recognize the figure. She seems to be faithfully taking into a Pokegear, placing her back and forth. No, this won't work with us. You promised we'd call us together. My crew delayed for as long as we ever could. The event's about to begin, and you're still not over here, then. What do you even mean you're still in Paldea? Oh, dang, okay. That's good. She's always like this before a show, but the moment you start shines on her, it's all class and control with her. Now, ain't you ever happy to learn a bit of somebody little gossip about Lisa? Absolutely. Well, who's Lisa now? Hey, don't you watch any TV out there, young man? I expected that for you, but she's the contest champion. Oh, Copacon? Oh, no, young man, of the whole world. She's Lisa Wallace, our previous contest champion. Oh, yeah, Wallace, like, take classes from him. Oh, Sal Caviar. You great Copacon students are really something else. You're not even phased at all. To be honest with you, sir, I got a lot more going on here. I think I'd be more gossiping if I had, the time process, but... Wait, Mason! Wait, hi, Janine. They troubles to stay on, man. I'll leave you all to it, then. I thought you were this gun. Oh, I was a little bit out there. Hey, I'm sorry. Are you really mad at me? No, just really processing the situation. I had to change a bit of my plans on you based on your leaving the whole team. I just got used to the new paragram. So now I need to really figure out the whole situation and rebuild it if I can just seamlessly revert to the previous plan I had. But what changes did you ever make? Battle number 1. Would you ever please take your position? We're almost 3 hours late over here. Wait, what? Janine mostly holds up a card, much like your own. It says number 1 on it, which makes sense. I figured we were our best shot by placing in the national tournament. When you got the day I signed myself up. You signed yourself up a couple of days ago, but you got the number 1 spot? Jeez. I told you, kid, I'd be number 1. Just a coincidence, though. It's random. At least it's been to me, though. Oh, damn. I guess that means you'll actually be beating me in the core class somewhere around down the road, then, right? Maybe. I mean, I just got back here, though. And how's the school doing? I'll be real with you here, Mason. Things have been better for us. A lot of people are still mad at you, but most people are just too wrapped in their own secrets being exposed out there. Still, you should never expect to be winning a Power Day contest anytime soon. Oh, damn. I still have your back, though. Huh? It was a very dumb move to ever try and keep this very power of yours secret for a while. Obviously, it made you look suspicious as hell and made you look like a villain. But I don't care if you're a redhead or the little blue man from outer space, or as long as you ever win me battle for us, you're good. Thanks, Shane. That really means a lot to me. Just out of curiosity, though, do you have any Micro's powers? No, I do not, though. All my powers do is make people and Pokemon understand what I'm feeling, and I have mean no harm. Okay, so that's why I ever get the feeling you want me to step up on you. But why would... I just can't even chill out over there, Mason. Although I definitely know she didn't say no. Anyway, that's actually a bit disappointing, isn't it? You did have those powers. I bet they would help you out in your very best as a bunch. Yeah, I already had the ability to make Pokemon listen to me as soon as I ever catch them. Is that enough for you? If there was some combination of abilities or powers that would let you become Pokemon champion right now, then yeah, I'd definitely say it's enough. Well, I'll still do my best. Don't even worry too much about it, though. No battle team member has ever been eliminated for very first round of core clashes, and we all had much larger teams like them before. You should focus on talking to the other team members, and a lot of them are still on the fence about you. They're all not sure what to think. They all had enough time to calm down and chill out, but they're still in a position where they ever can easily be swayed one way or the other. Winning your battles here would be a good start to them. But after that, you'll need to give a hell of a speech there. We're having an emergency meeting tomorrow to discuss this matter. With everything having been ready by then. Yeah, I'll do my best up there. There's a lot of people in this whole school that I need to talk to, but fixing things with the battle team is definitely on my radar here. Good, I don't ever want to think that making the battle team smaller, one more person in the matter I was a mistake. Even if it means that we're all more easily distracted by people and stuff like this. So prove to me that it was a poor decision I made. I'll do my best. I know you will. Battle number 1, please take your place, right? Please, I'm begging here. Okay, I only have 2 gentlemen, but that should be fine right now. I mean, if I can ever beat the first trainer in my QQ match, maybe I really don't know how to do business being at CupCon. Oh, come on, Greg. What now of all things? I don't want to deal with you, Lance. XY, I would have a word with you if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm about to actually go to my first battle here. This will just only take but a minute. Besides which, I was original champion in 2 regions. I would hope my position reports to be at least a couple of minutes delayed, coming off the 3-hour delay we already had during today. God knows there is no other better to people. Right. I see you have tasted defeat once and you have come back to try again in spite of it. Yeah? The drama of running away from school, then calling straight back in the last possible minute. Notwithstanding, but it appears I may have just judged you here. You're gonna talk otherwise? So I do offer this advice with a full story of a person in my position never attempted to do well with you. Some feat you ever cannot come back from. Huh? There will be consequences for failure from now on, there, XY. Once feat has its claws in you and beating you out to death, every fresh defeat draws more blood. Every little battle you have had up to this point has been one that can be won easily or lost, with little effect on your very sheltered life. But make no mistake here, if you fail to win this first round of quarter clashes, no matter how much shame you ever may have felt before, it'll pale in comparison to the family of very being the first battle team member to ever lose in the first round. Yeah, just sincere advice ever sounds like a lot of threat to me. Take it as you ever will. Now I take my leave of you? No, I was actually going to say I must go already. Oh yeah, no, he was going to say that. Eventually, all the batters take place immediately, and very frantic-looking Lisa definitely takes to the stand. You watch her take a deep breath, quick breath, and she dashes a smiling little dazzle as her voice booms into her microphone. All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first round 228, the annual court clashes. I am so sorry about the delay here, but I'm sure our roaring hot battles we're all about to see will be more than ever to make it up for it. That's what I ever like to hear, people. It's me, the one and only Lisa, the World Contest Champion, ready to announce for you and entertain you. I'll be your host for all the and of course, clashes battles in the greatest area this round. So I hope you don't ever get bored of me. Awesome here, people. Now, I'm definitely sure all the battles happening in this round are going to be super exciting for you, but I can also really only commentary on one battle at a time for you. So please, if I ever don't give your individual battles a play-by-play, then don't feel bad. You did better than you think. Lisa's still watching you all. The 10 battles at a time. 20 different battles each time. No way she can never watch all of us at once. Yeah, it's definitely nice for her to say that anyway. I definitely think I get why this girl is so popular to people. Now, let's do a quick little interview with one of the very batters over here before we get things started. No, I definitely like to shine a spotlight on promising trainers. Well, how about... Huh? She's never looked at me, though. You! Oh, makes sense. Hi there, battle number 1. How do you feel having the first member in the Intergrader Spirit area of Quarter Clashes? Feels pretty good, though, Lisa. That's great. Now, what's your very name, and what are you hoping to accomplish today? My name is Shadeen Koga. I aim for nothing less than the overlaying the dominant victory of my opponents. Wow, big words from our challenger. Yeah, do you think she can do it? Awesome, yeah, people. Are you a student of Koga then? Technically, I'm the captain of the battle team. Captain? That's just amazing. She really is number 1 here, folks. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. Jeez, how much you need? Really, actually, looks a tiny bit cheap so we're in front of all these people. Well, if you're a captain of the battle team, then you must be heading to the very top, right? You're aiming to get to a national tournament? Sheen leads into the microphone and says 2 words. At least. Very powerful people. Powerful words from the very Jin Koga. Future champion Koga, no doubt. I certainly would never want to be faced her in life. Looking past Shadeen, though, where she had walked from you see that our opponent seems particularly green in the face. Well, I think we all got waited long enough here, people. Haven't we? Let's get these battles started right away, ladies and gents. Alright, here, we're cyber time to show me what the very power of the battle team of Copcon Academy is all about. Be my very pleasure, sir. Okay, I haven't said to be fair, so I'm not dealing with that. Wait, 2 Pokemon holdings? Yeah, what, lad? Weren't you ever listening to the people? This entire round will be double battles alone. Feebass. Oops, I forgot about the very region for a bit. So I guess I might have missed the part where they ever told us about that. Looks like I got the upper hand over here, kid, then. Maybe, but I'm still confident in Choo-Choo's abilities. Come on, buddy, let's do this thing. Yeah, Choo-Choo got this. First of all, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with the situation. Damn, 1 double kick! Okay, poison sting. Sweet kiss. You're confused. Don't poison me. Tail whip. That's not even worth it. Just double kick you. Oh god, I'm gonna have to deal with this. I probably should have kept Thundershock, but come on. Ah, damn it. Confusion. Sweet kids again. Like, be confused. Hit yourself instead. Yep, yep, do that. Thank you. Come on. Oh, damn, I'm poisoned. Okay, this is gonna be a clock. This is gonna be a clock thing. Oh my goodness, don't detect me, alright? Yes! Okay, thank goodness. Oh, by Jove herself. Let's go to porn check, man. And let's see. Wrong thing. Pokedex. Feebas. I know it's Gord. And it's my Logic. Okay. I am complete, full, cute, and beautiful. Yeah, hey, it was really fun, though. Fun! Back yet I never have been defeated so easily before. I had a whole lot of time here, but can't even imagine it was any more fun for you than taking candy from a poor baby. Well, sir, this is the very first rattle of the first round of core clashes. Some matches are going to just be a bit unbalanced for people. Well, laddie, you're going to sweep off me outside of the people. I do hope you see at the top of the world. My president won't cause you won't permit anything else in my life. I'll do my best up there, sir. See you that you ever do, young man. I'll put in a good word for you out there to my granddaughter, you know, Lisa? The Lisa, surely you remember now. I do really appreciate that, but I swear I never even heard of her until a couple of minutes ago. Oh, damn, is he angry at me, or is he... Shortly after the battle is finished, everyone needs to stay on fit to make their way for the between battlers. Wow, wasn't that just amazing, James? Battlemos showed absolutely no hesitation to people in its attacks. And the sparkle, so its very toxin scales were gorgeous. Perhaps our champion, Janine, has some potential as a coordinator. Yeah, she's saying hell nah. What, like those little girls who wear skirts and dance are a Pokemon? Apparently, there's actually a lot more to it than that. You don't even have to be a girl for one. I don't ever get why anyone ever wants to be a coordinator when you ever could spat in that thun. This is just enough for me. Different strokes for different blokes, as they say. And my mom says it's not how you say it. Go talk to your friends, huh? Classes are out the horse the whole week because of the core clashes, so this is the perfect opportunity to talk to some of the very people who were hurt last Saturday. Patching's over with them. Yeah, I'm surprised you ever care about, well, my friends. Really? Jeez, that actually makes me a bit sad and hurt. I'm not that heartless, you know. I mean, sure, I'm strict with people, but I always said that working together is the best way to succeed as a team. Wait, sorry, I didn't mean to imply you were just heartless and cold or anything. I just thought you were just so tough. It's surprising I ever hear that you care about my friendships. Like, even if they're not bad team friendships, you know? Okay, kid, I see where you're coming from. I get that. You shouldn't have confused toughness with antisociality, though. One different doesn't reply to the other. Right. Anyway, go on, Ray. I'll keep an eye on the whole expeditors in the first round in case I see anything interesting to talk about. Alright? Thanks, Dean. I just don't... I don't really believe in people. I don't have faith. I look at the evidence and figure out what their person worth having on my team. Not everyone does that. A lot of people who ever do believe in others are going to be really hurt by this. It'll take all out on you, so harden your heart out there, Mason. That's good advice. I wish I could ever take it. Hey, man. Oh, hey, man. Hey, Ethan. What are you ever doing here? Going to grab some good chits and inviting you some sodas. I'm planning on watching a few more battles there and get some money out of it. I thought I'd get some refreshments while the very second round is getting ready. I get ya. Hey, are we, cool? Yeah, man, we're cool, man. Of course, thanks. I should probably let you know that whatever I think I have this power as well. Huh? Yeah, Pokemon listen to me well, same as you. Of course, the whole bit about people having feeling what I feel part. Don't even know about that. How it ever shakes out with all this situation. Wait, hold on. Is that why we've been syncing up like a team? I asked Professor Oak about it and he said, no way. Probably, but I didn't really think that I tell him that I thought I had Frenchie as well. So, maybe that's it. I'm sorry? Huh? I had no idea that you ever had Frenchie. Man, you're saying it like it's a disease or something. As far as I can tell, Frenchie's supposed a good thing for us people. Yeah, I got a question for you. Can you lie? Nope. Never had been able to do it. Huh, man, that's one of Frenchie's side effects against us then. Some sort of force, honestly, or maybe just we realized that when we were younger and that no one ever believes our lies anyway. Oh, yeah. Who even knows? How's the school doing? Can't lie to you, man. It's pretty bad for us all. Everyone's really upset against each other, attacking each other, and battling each other a lot more often. And a lot of people over here have given up on the whole school year already. Alright? Hey, don't even look so down about that, buddy. People will cheer up eventually. You just gotta wait for them to be in better moods. Huh? Oh, wait, you don't even know about moods? I mean, I know what a mood is, like, the noun. Yeah, it figures. A popular, friendly guy like you probably only ever had to deal with people in a good mood situation, huh? Hey, I grew up with Boulevard and you yell at me pretty much every day, so please take it into consideration. Yeah, but you realize, like, he liked arguing with people, right? Dude's right never really had him happier than when he's yelling at someone for no reason. Huh? Whatever, dude. Here, let me explain how moods work for you. From now on, characters will have moods. Depending on the character's personality, their mood will change by day. You increase or decrease the mood of a character by increasing or decreasing your bond level with them. If the mood is positive at the start of the day, your bond level with them will increase. If it's negative, it will decrease. Moods slowly return to neutral over time, so keep an eye on the moods of characters you want to become closer to. There are no disciplines ever raising a mood over 10, so if your favorite character already has a mood of 10 or more, try increasing your bonds with that character. Find your social pages will now display a person's current mood. Alright, so you get it now? Yeah, I guess I do. I don't even know though. Leaving a person alone after a while just because there's never no discipline seems it's kind of limited and cruel. It's not, man. Trust me. Figuring out when people need their space to chill is just part of putting effort into a relationship. Which also more most of us ever have to do. Yeah, I guess. You'll get used to it though, bud. Now I definitely think there's a bag of good torch chips over calling my name with some Doritos, so I'll see you later. Oh yeah, see you back in the dorm. Wait, what? Nothing, man. I'll see you later on. Alright. Alright then, now where should I go first? Okay, this is where we should end this off. We have completed the part we missed.